Shalom.
Alright, we are the brothers from Great Millstone, Charlotte. We're back out here another week. Prophesied a downfall. But this wicked kingdom known as Babylon the Great. Alright? So before we get started with this lesson, we want to give all honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Akakodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring in our truth and sincerity. To you we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright? So a lot of things going on, man. Okay? Dealing with, we're supposed to be out here blowing the trumpet. Okay? And you got a lot of Israelites out here that are not doing their due diligence, but still calling themselves prophets, man.
Yeah.
All right, so let us know, as we prophesied, get that Matthew 24 real quick.
This is Matthew chapter 24. We'll get verse 8.
Yeah, just go like that.
Matthew 24. Okay. This is Matthew 24 and 5. It says, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many."
Right. This isn't necessarily saying that there's going to be people on the earth that's going to come and say they're the Messiah. All right. There are going to be people that's going to come in that stead, like we had the Comforter. All right. But we have, we're going to also have guys that come in instead of saying that they have the answers to salvation. All right. We're seeing that in all avenues, not just the Israelites. That's in everything, man. We had Steve Harvey with his old bugged out compass. Talk about it. It's more than one race in the heaven, which is not true. All right. John 10 cuts that. All right. But you got these different Israelites pushing, false prophets. That would make you a false prophet. All right.
Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. All these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right. This is the same message that you hear from us week in and week out, man. Because these are pertinent to the time that you should be aware of, man. All right? Because the imminent threat of war is coming on vast scales, man. But the ultimate form is dealing with Russia, all right? World War III. But then you got, economic wars, all right, class wars, race wars, all right? There's different types of wars. These things are brewing as we speak.
Verse 8. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Sorrow, man, you can see different videos coming out, complaining about how life is becoming unbearable. All right, different pestilences are hitting the earth. We're seeing, the threat of different pestilences, man. The elder Moances out in LA in the video pretty much detailed how they're about to unleash more plagues, man. All right, the MAR bird. All right, you got that. You got another bit that they say is coming. All right, these different plagues, man. And who they say that's mainly coming from? The so-called Negro that's here in America. It's actually on the books. You can look it up for yourself, man. All right, they're telling you that you're the target. These are the beginnings of sorrows, man. It's only gonna get worse from here, man. This is why we're out here to warn our people to repent while you're still able to, man. Because the doors of mercy are closing ever more fast.
Matthew 24 and 9 and 11 says, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
That's the time so like these false ass prophets, they're not wanting to like that. When these devils come down with great wrath and go into the word, they're gonna come down with great wrath, man. They're not sparing no damn body, man. It's the goodness of the Lord is gonna be upon them, man. Especially you Jakes and know you Israelites that's watching the videos, but you're not really doing what you're supposed to be doing. The Lord's gonna bring forth that wrath upon you, man. For the time of persecution is at hand, man. Every damn week, you got the guy that just got sentenced yesterday. The guy that called himself the prophet of doom and went up and shot up the damn people and had a manifesto that Jake. He got sentenced to life yesterday, man. You don't think they're watching the videos? You don't think they're trying to label us in the same category as these guys that's got these manifestos and doing all these so-called religious acts according to the Bible, man? Because they're saying it's of the Lord. You don't think they're gonna label us and bring us forth to the synagogues and to their cabinets? You got your damn mind, man.
No, man, the whole Revelation 2 and 10 real quick. Because at the end of the day, this is why you see the Spirit, harping on that persecution, man. Because that is fast approaching, man. It's like how in the old plantation be, when you get sent to one FEMA camp and your family gets sent to another.
Yep.
You know, these are things that we have to think about and we have to warn about, man. You see, obviously, you got this other camp that's not doing that. Right? While they're out here telling you bullshit, talking about getting married, all this other bullshit, man. Your mind should be occupied on prophecy, man.
I got a quick precept just to back you up, priest, about these false prophets telling you that it's okay to go ahead and take the Vaseline, right? They're not warning you about the time of Jacob's trouble. They're not going into how this place is going to be destroyed. All right, so all you false prophets, man, ready yourself to be destroyed. Deuteronomy 18:20. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, right? Like IUIC, right? They still call on a fake white man Jesus. Even that prophet shall die. You see that? So very self-explanatory, right? You false prophets out there, you guys are gonna die, man. You guys are gonna receive a harsh and terrible judgment and lead your congregation astray.
I got a precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 2. It says, therefore thus saith the Lord power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people according to these false prophets. It says, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them because they haven't given the true value, just understanding of the scriptures. It says,
you're sowing discord amongst the sheep to where the sheep are being led in all different directions. Because on one hand, you got a group, all right, talking about your house shines not to be worshipped. So you're cutting off their key to salvation. You're telling another group is telling you that Jacob's trouble's gain, and there's not going to be any persecution, which is destroying the minds of the people. All right, you're telling other people that shit, we're in the kingdom already.
Yeah.
All right, and you're doing that by your actions.
Saying that they're the
it says, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. So pretty much because they want to forward their own enterprise, according to this man right here.
So Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
So pretty much, you know, these false prophets are, they got the 501c3s. They pretty much sold out, you know. That's why it says a gift destroy the heart, because they after that money, they after their own belly.
Right, that's why the precept tells you, you know, whose God is their belly. And that's these other Israelite leaders, man. Because instead of teaching the word of sincerity, all right, to truly warn the sheep, right, you're using the sheep to line your pockets, man. All right, to stroke the ego, you know. But we're not out here for that. Because
You know, still prophesying with hats on, telling you that Apostle Paul, his writings don't matter, right? You know, going back to what Priest said, how these groups tell you that Yahweh Shai is not worthy to be worshipped, right? You are a ruly and unvain talker, man, right? And it says, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, filthy lucre.
whose mouth must be stopped. Alright, because these niggas, hey, they gotta be stopped, man. And Yahweh Shai is gonna shut them up soon, man. Like you always hear the Apostle Tahar say, man, like the Lord's gonna break these different camps up, man. And when you zombies on the congregation are shown truly that your leaders, alright, were liars, alright, you're gonna see that you're gonna be led astray. But that's when the scripture about how God's gonna smite the shepherd and the sheep shall scatter. That's what's going to be all you people out here, because it's been evidently shown, all right, who the true teachers are, man. Because all the videos of the false breakdowns, you see a plethora of videos correcting those false breakdowns, man. So you people have no excuse out here not to know the truth, man.
That's right.
This is Zephaniah.
Yeah, boy.
That was it, brother. You said Slack. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because as I said, man, they're subverting whole houses because you got whole ass Israelites out here clueless, dumb.
God.
All because they're harking onto lies, man.
That's right. You got certain groups out here telling you that it's okay to bring sticks to camp. Right? Titus chapter 1, I'm gonna read verse 12. One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said, Cretans and are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. This witness is true, wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith. And that's right. This is what we're doing, to you false Israelite groups, man. right? We're rebuking the shit out of you, because every time you do a video and a breakdown is wrong, it's our job to reprove and rebuke, right? But scriptures say what? They hated him that rebuketh in the gate. Anyway, and it says, verse 14, not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth.
Right. Because, hey, the main reason why you're able to get away with teaching these false things, because you got these 2/3 that are out here, as scripture say, that have itching ears.
Yep.
All right. A lot of these camps, all right, they give these Israelites something to be entertained by.
Yep.
All right. But when it comes to us being the true prophets, they tell us that we're boring. Y'all keep talking about the same thing every week. Y'all always camp banging. Why can't we all? It's because you're going off, man.
Right.
And like I said, you like hearing the controversy. That's why the main videos that get watched is Israelites cussing out the so-called white man. Israelites cussing out other Israelites. Israelites cussing out the so-called black woman. Entertainment. And this is why we said, man, that's going to be the reason why a lot of you are destroyed, because that shows that you know where the truth is at. Because God, Lord, behold, when some shit pop up, you know exactly where to go to.
Yeah.
The example that happened with the brother, elder brother Yahweh out in Hawaii. All right. When that fake news alert went off, all you niggas over there on that island went, hey, shot up this page quick. All right. But that goes to show, just like there's a pandemic, when everything gets moved back over and your life becomes comfy again, then you throw the truth back, in the closet, man.
Yeah. That's right. I got a quick precept if I may.
Shout out,
Oh, no, you got it, brother. Yep.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves, talking about their watch. That say in their heart, yeah, how would we do no good, neither would he do evil. Going back to the brother's point. You got false prophets out here telling you, oh, there ain't no Jacob trouble. Telling you, oh, already in the kingdom. Nah, man, they're telling you false divination, man. They're telling you lies. Man, just another one to put.
And it said the Lord is certain. What's the candle talking about, man? This is Proverbs 20 and 27. It says the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord. Searching all the inward parts of the belly. As you just read, the Lord is the people before his place. And he's searching the spirits to see who is truly sincerely seeking him, man. Because a lot of Israelites out here, they're chilling. As I said, they're selling their leaves, man. They're not focused on Yahweh now shot return. So with that being said, bro, that's why a lot of you will get caught up. The scripture says the Lord's gonna come back as a thief in the night. He's gonna come back as a thief in the night to you that's not out here looking. Because the Lord is making it known, as we're in the book of Matthew 24, give you all the signs and let you know he's on his way back. Alright?
That's what I got one. This is the book of St. Matthew. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 15. I'm going to start at verse 13. It reads, but he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father hath not planted shall be rooted up. You see that? So all you guys that know that you're Hebrew Israelites and you're not rooted in the truth, you're going to be rooted up, man. You see? And it reads, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. If the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. You see that? So, that's why scripture say the simple believe in every word. There's a lot of you guys out there, you're simple, you think that, that guy Bishop Nate is I don't know, some kind of Messiah.
They believe that he truly is in the lot of Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because the fact that you allow that nigga to come in on a horse and nobody said shit, that lets you know. Right. If I were the Savior came in on an ass, what gives you the thought to think, okay, I'm going to come in on a white horse today?
Yeah.
Servant is not greater than the master, as it's written.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's a whole personality.
Right. So that goes to show you that, you got to respect your person over there. And that's in all these camps. Because the fact that your congregation don't question shit, when these dudes clearly go off, let it be known how you niggas, you just there. And that's why, as the scripture was read, you are going to be punished alongside your leader. All right? Because you're guilty. Scripture tells you not to wink at wickedness, man. So if you're not saying it, or if you're not separating yourself from these liars, these false prophets, you're just as guilty, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9. If that prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel, and they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh to him. So, hey, man, as the brother Chris said, you seeking after these false prophets, you're going to get the same benefit, or you're going to get the same judgment that the Lord's going to bestow to Israel.
Can you get that account also in Ezekiel 33 and 7?
This is a serious offense, man. All right, because this is literally people's souls that you're playing with, man. You know, like when Cain asked the Lord that, all right, in Genesis 3, or Genesis 4, no, Genesis 3, it's like 4. Dealing with, am I my brother's keeper? You're supposed to be. We're watchers over each other's soul, man. All right, just like the apostles and elders, those are our spiritual fathers. All right, you are responsible for your doctrine. So if you're out here speaking false doctrine, all right, that's a grave offense. That's worthy to be destroyed over, man. Because it tells you in Revelation and I believe it's in Deuteronomy about how you should not add or take away from the book, man.
Being in that spirit truly show you don't love your brother. The law is pretty much hope that you love your brother, roughly paraphrasing. So telling them lies is showing you don't truly love them.
Yeah, and when we get on them, all right, they call it hate, but scriptures tell you in Proverbs, the open rebuke is better than secret love, man. And the secret of a friend, all right, is better than a kiss from the enemy. All right? So you're supposed to get on these guys, man. And the scriptures say, woe to you that are offended.
That's right. That's right.
Got that for you real quick. We'll jump back into this. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 6. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. Hey, that's back in the Tazamah, but going into the same precept Ezekiel the 14th chapter, man. The Lord's gonna put that blood upon you, man. Because that's a lot of a prophet. You people should be warning what's about to take place, man. You shouldn't be telling Jake to be in a position of being comfortable. You should be warning Jake to be on his watch and be sober-minded, man, and let go the cares of this world, man. Not having him indulge into the ways of the world and lead him to get destroyed, man.
Because when you read in Isaiah the 10th chapter, it tells you who the sword is gonna be. Alright? It says, "O Assyrian, the rod of mine indignation." Alright, and who is the modern day Assyrian? Esau, Edom. Alright? And we see him, alright, as the brother is gonna grab in Revelations 2 and 10. Alright, Revelations 12 and 12, it gives you the account of the persecution. Alright, the great wrath that he's gonna come down with, man. Alright? Because you gotta realize this devil is literally at his wit's end. He's tried everything to eradicate Israel besides just outright killing us with just what he has, with his blessing.
That goes in all shapes, aspects, and forms, man. And as you hear us always go into about how, you know, this devil, all right, from your birth, from your inception. Because, hey, when you go into, when you women, all right, once you found out to be pregnant, Esau push you on these different, you know, prenatal medications. Hey, that prenatal shit, it's what gives you women postpartum depression, man. You know, you taking that shit that's supposed to be nourishing the baby. Not only are you poisoning the baby, but you're fucking your body up, man. Then on top of that, all you bitches that got these Plan Bs and these abortions, all right, it's a cemetery in your wombs, man.
Yeah. Hey man, I call that thing the graveyard, man. You know, because a lot of these women out here, they get abortions and all of that. You know, some of them got, they caught like 4 or 5 different bodies, man. Right? So, for a lot of these Israelite women out here, right, a lot of them are guilty, man, of destroying the Israelite kids, man.
Yeah. See, in a black woman.
Yeah,
black
man.
woman's womb.
Yeah, man.
She is the biggest terrorist when it comes to the Israelites that there is besides Esau, man.
On the man.
All right, and knowing this, it still baffles me how you still got these damn Israelites out here caping for the damn black woman, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you see a lot of these Israelites are catering their doctrine, all right, to the appeasing of these bitches, man.
That's right.
Okay? Because here it is, you're promoting marriages, which is one of the major things that these women want on this side. All right, is to have this big cushy marriage to where she can post the shit on social media.
And where she rules over you. That's all that is. You're giving her authority over you.
But you got a lot of these now to where they're allowing these women to actually teach.
Yeah.
Might get that. Something allow women to teach.
I got a quick precept, just further backing you up, because a lot of these Israelite groups, they teach the things that they teach for the women, man. Jeremiah 2:33, and it reads, "Why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love?
Yep.
Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways." So a lot of these groups out here, they're teaching, you're getting married, sister, and all, teaching, telling them that they can teach. You got, one wife, a lot, yeah, a lot of the guys be out here teaching. They had the women in the background on the battlefield, man, going off. That's right.
If she's supposed to learn anything, it has to be at the home.
You got more?
No, that was just
This,
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11. It says, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection."
That right there, these Christian churches,
cut that.
all right, and these damn any other camps, man, they allow your woman to they women to speak.
Yeah.
And a woman, when you go into ancient times, man, a woman wasn't even allowed to speak in a group of around a group of men.
Yeah. You seen that on 300. When he came up, he said, "You like your woman to speak in the presence of me?" I'm looking at you like, "Nigga, what the hell is wrong with you?" You know what I'm saying? Even I'm your enemy, but damn. You know what I'm saying? He said, even though I'm your enemy, but damn, that's showing a sign of weakness right there, man.
He couldn't believe what he see. He
Yeah,
said, "Damn,
like,
nigga."
like, you letting your woman speak in the presence of me? That's awful.
Yeah, she ain't supposed to have shit to say, man. Because that showed, number one, she's reverent for the Lord. Because what these women don't want to admit is that, hey, they're men. Us, the men, we are Lord's over you. All right, like I said, man, Sarah called Abraham Lord because we are your God.
Who do you look for protection? Who is if somebody breaks into the crib, you ain't finna go out there and fight that nigga. You gonna look to that man that's laying beside you. Just like how we look to Yahweh Bashim Al trying to protect us.
That's right.
And as much as they try to perpetrate it, they'll actually do that. They're not going to because it's not in a woman's nature.
Man, I don't give a fuck how many guns you know how to shoot. If you scared, all that knowledge will go out the window. Just gonna hide in the bed.
As a man, you naturally go and you respond to the danger. That's because that's how the Lord set it up, and the Lord with order.
Real man.
Yeah, real
Real man's gonna protect what's his, man.
That's right.
Hey man, scriptures say that a man shall be a hiding place, from the wind, man. So these women out here, they supposed to be in order, man, because our husband is who? Yahweh Shai, and we're their husband, man, right? Because we're not for them, right? But they're, how does it go? Matter of fact,
We were created for the man.
Yeah.
For the man.
yeah, it's a matter of fact. Can I read that real quick?
Even with the woman,
That's right. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 8, and it reads, "For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man." This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
exactly. That's cut and dry, man. Women, you was created for the man. You are a helpmate to us, man, to help us. Not the other way around. You women get a damn husband, you act like you got damn get a life ticket, you ain't got to do shit. You feel like he has to do everything, pay the bills, and what these women say, what you bring to the table myself. Like what the type of shit is that?
In a righteous world, it's supposed to be like that. Because as a man, all right, we're supposed to take care of our women. That's why you go back into the law where it says, okay, yeah, it is lawful for us to have more than one woman, but that was only really pertaining to royalty.
Yeah.
Because that man can afford to take care of multiple women.
Yeah.
So these women take that, that thought process on this side, not taking into an account that, hey, you are in a better position than men are over here, man. And so you, by default, especially dealing with the tribes, man, all right, you by default have been given more opportunities, man.
Yep.
So for you to sit there and I nigga gotta pay everything, and the way society is built now, that's out the window. Both. All right, the man, the woman, and if the child old enough to work, shit, you gotta work too.
Get his ass up.
Because hey, man, times is hard, man. And that's what we're telling you about. All right? This is proof that Yahweh Shem Shai is destroying this place, man.
And then at the same time, that's why it's going to hit people unaware because they're so used to being comfortable in the lifestyles that they live in.
That's right.
This is continuing on in 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man.
All right, so a woman has no business even talking about the Bible, especially not out of public. Okay, if you're going to teach, you're supposed to teach your fellow citizens and your daughters, man.
That's
when
right.
it comes to men's business, you women need to shut the hell up and sit the hell down, man. All right? Because we're out here testifying, all right? And to testify, you have to have what?
Testicles.
Which you women don't have, all right?
That's
So
right.
with that being said, man, you have no business trying to usurp authority over a man. All right, you are a natural born servant. That's not saying it in a demeaning way. That's the truth, man. Because when you operate in your right state, your right state of mind, things work out beautiful for you. You're not stressed out. You're not mad. Because a lot of stress that comes with it, a lot of you women can't handle it. All you women can't handle that.
Because Esau done gave all these young women damn jobs over men. They all in the corporate world, goddamn telling niggas what to do and shit. All in the mayors and counselors and all this shit. But they don't need to be in them leadership roles, man. Because when they in these leadership roles, you got that woman over there and forgot her name, the black woman. They investigating her. I think it's somewhere in Chicago. She just damn. She a nigga. No, not Lightfoot. This other girl, she's a mayor, and she's a mayor in one city. It's like a counselor in another city. She got personal security guards. She running up a tab, man. The tab been ran up to about 300K. So, like, what the hell she's doing? The people are complaining about it because women are not set to be in leadership roles, man. Women are set to be servants to their men and nurturers, man.
Yeah.
It works out better. That's why the Lord said, the Lord always reverence nature and animals. Because look at the animals in their natural state, man. They're not combative against the damn lion. The damn lioness ain't combative against the damn lion. She making sure he gets fed. She making sure he's in his proper state.
And also, when you look up the but also even when you look up the word woman, it means what? Female servant, man. You know, so a lot of women out here, they're using up authority over a man. That's why you see a lot of mass judgment going forth out here for these damn women, man. Right? Because they can't stay in their place. You see, scriptures say what? A silent and loving woman is a gift. These women out here, they're not silent, they're very loud. I forget the damn word, continuous or something like that. Yeah, you know, combative, very rebellious. You know, it's the nigga woman you see out here arguing and the loudest one at the party, man.
The reason why it's like that because this is that Queen of Heaven spirit that's been pushed. These women are embracing that vibration to the fullest, man.
Yeah.
And scripture talk about a simp, man.
Yep.
Or like Brother Kabal called gumps.
Yeah.
Simps and dumps, man. You're the reason why a lot of these bitches have free ways to do what they're doing now.
That's right. That's right.
1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of a Mashiach is the Most High. So that's the order that the Most High set up, man. Y'all women are under men. Again, like the brother brought out, a woman means female servant.
Yeah.
Look at it, that's why the Lord described us as what? His woman.
That's right.
All right? We are his servants, man. So the seed on how we've done the Most High, this is why the Lord made our women to be out of order. You know? So we can have a first-hand view of how we made the Lord feel, man.
Yeah. I got a quick precept if I may. Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh will have created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
A woman shall compass a man. When you go into that word compass, it means to go around, look up compass.
Take the place up, pretty much.
It says also to go around the authority of. That's what I'm saying. Go around the authority of the man.
It says the word for compass is Strong's H 5437. It says to turn about, or around, or aside, or back, or towards, surround, change direction, make a circuit, make a round, encompass, says to turn oneself, close round, transform.
Yeah, pretty much, just all like I said, to go around the authority of the man. Okay, because like I said, we are the heads of the women. We're the heads of the nation.
Yep.
All right. The reason why we are destroyed as a people, it starts with us because we messed up, because we went off, man. And then from there, man, the Most High, all right, He allowed Esau to get to our women. So where now our women are ruling over us and they're destroying us, man.
Yeah.
The child after himself destroys himself, man. And you women are children.
So what happened when let Eve make the decision, man?
She didn't make it. She made it 3 chapters into the scriptures.
Yeah.
I already fucked the world up.
Fucked it up, and been fucked up ever since, man.
Yeah.
3 chapters, man. If that's not proof,
Yeah, three is understanding. That's the understanding. Like the Lord show you, like that's the understanding. That's when it says the woman became the beginning of sin. Man.
and also when you go into the history of the kings, you had a woman that tried to put herself on the throne of Israel, and she was wicked as hell, man.
Yeah.
So a woman is not supposed to be in no authoritative figure, man.
That's right. She's supposed to be in that seed that the Lord made her to be, the nurture. And that's where, like you said, that's where she thrives at.
Yes.
That's like when Michael Jordan tried to go play baseball. That was your lane. You was talented. You was a great all-star basketball player. When you try to go around and play baseball, that's when everybody was like, all right, you may not be that good.
You ain't Dion, bro.
You ain't Dion,
You ain't Barry.
but you was good at what you do, and that's how it's supposed to be with us men and us men and women. It's supposed to be in our lane.
That's right. Because
This is why our job out here is to check them as well, man. Before we go that one more verse, let me get Ezekiel 13 and 17, and we're gonna get that hash. We ain't gonna harp on the women for too long. This is something that needs to be talked about because a lot of the things that these other camps are saying that's bullshit. They're doing it to appease the woman. We're not here to please you. You're supposed to please us. You're supposed to entertain us, man. All right.
17.
So Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse 17. Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people, which prophesy out of their own heart, and prophesy thou against them.
All right, these are going to the feminazi, even there's feminazis in the nation of Israel, man.
Yeah.
All right?
I feel like
Just because you got a hair wrap on, that don't mean you're righteous.
That's right.
They all say the same shit. I feel like.
We don't give a damn.
We don't give a damn about what you
man.
feel, man.
Shorty take the head wrap off. She got that shit written on her forehead.
I feel like.
Nazi.
And what I feel like in the back.
As a matter of fact, there's a video that's out now. I actually uploaded it, but they took it down where it shows this woman, Israelite woman. She knows she's an Israelite with the border blue, got the fringes all on and everything, and she's combative with Esau cop. And she tried to, turn around and fight Esau. Esau knocked the shit out of her motherfucking ass. So you women out, long story short, you women out there need to shut the hell up,
They're
man.
the worst ones.
Yeah.
They're the worst ones. Hair wraps be the worst
Hair wrap
ones.
with dress with fringes.
They the worst.
They righteous.
Get away from them.
Yeah. And got dreads underneath the head.
Yeah.
Going off. Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse 17. Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people,
Set that face against the daughters of our people. Go ahead.
which prophesy out of their own heart, and prophesy thou against them.
Right. You self-proclaimed prophetess. Understand, when you go into the history, there was never a prophetess.
That's right.
Prophetess is really just a woman
That's
who
married
is
to a prophet. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
I wish somebody would have hit me.
I thought they were about to.
But a prophetess is nothing more than a woman that was married to a prophet.
That's right.
All right? So just because you get visions, like the apostle, like elders were going to last night, just because you get visions, that don't mean that you gotta come out here and prophesy now.
I know, right?
Going on.
Life's been bestowed unto you, and you gotta leave.
Yep.
Talk about it, but talk about it at home.
Yeah.
With your hood.
And we'll decipher.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
You have no business getting in front of a camera trying to teach nobody, man.
Because what is our lot? We're judges, right?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody finna walk in the courthouse and say, you know what, I think I got I think I got an understanding on what needs to be said.
Yeah, man. I got
That ain't your job.
Nah, that ain't your job.
Yeah. There's a video out there right now. I'm pretty sure you brothers have seen it where you got this stupid ass punk ass woman in Walmart out there. You know, she trying to teach going off.
Yeah.
You know, made a complete ass of herself, man.
Blowing the goddamn sofa.
Yeah, through.
Yeah. Couldn't even blow the shit.
Yeah.
You gotta basically give a hold on. Fucking idiot,
Yeah.
man. That's confusion. Women bring forth confusion.
Yeah.
That's why I like the brother Chris is going into, man. They don't need to be on the campsite and things like that. They actually need to be in the house, man.
That's right.
That's doing one of their jobs to nurture
And
and
the
support their
spirit
man.
has been blasting these bitches, you know, more and more frequently. Because see, that's what you're gonna come to realize is that look, you're not exempt. You're not exempt from judgment.
That's right.
Because who makes up majority of 2/3?
Women.
You outnumber us 7-1, right?
Yep.
So that means there's more women on the planet than men. So that means there's more Israelite women than men. And the Lord said what? That judgment was going to start at the house of Israel first.
That's right.
And that's why we're seeing the Most High been getting with you women, especially you damn Instagram models, all right, you actresses, you pretty women.
That's right.
Because you're so proud you think that your beauty is going to protect you.
Oh, no.
Nah.
Shit, man, I'm saying your beauty's gonna be a curse until
Yeah.
when this shit hit the fan, man.
Yeah.
When you looking that damn good and that thick like a Snickers, again that time of judgment,
A
what
lot
you
of
think
you,
gonna happen, man?
women, the Lord allows you to have them surgeries so that you can be, you know, RAPED in that day, man.
That's right.
Lord always bring us answers.
You gonna get raped to death, man. You gonna call it praying for what it is, man.
That's right.
Ravish.
Yep, rappers take it. By these born
And this is why you need a cover, a true cover.
Yeah.
All right, a man of understanding, man.
Ezekiel 13 and verse 18. And say, thus saith the Lord power, woe to the women that sew pillows to all armholes, and make kerchiefs upon the head of every statue, to hunt souls. Will ye hunt the souls of my people? And will you save the souls alive that come unto you?
Because there are a lot of these women that are witches, man.
Yeah.
All right, that sew spells on, they cast spells on people. Yeah, voodoo, you know, Santeria, you know, just straight up witchcraft. You know, these bitches that dabble in the dark arts, you know, tarot cards, all that bullshit. All right, so that goes to show you, hey, the Lord says He sees all that. He's gonna visit every last one of you, man.
This that time of season, a lot of it's more women that like Halloween and shit than men. These women love this shit. They love to dress up and watch all these goddamn sick ass damn
Halloween just gives up for these women excuses to do whores an extra month before it gets really cold.
Yeah, for real, dress up in sluts and buddies.
Hey,
Goddamn.
man, we out here in goddamn 20 degrees with no bra on, nipple poking right through the shirt and a goddamn mini skirt.
And mad you looking.
Yep.
No underwear on, man.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Freezing their dog.
So Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse 19. And will ye pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread to slay the souls that should not die?
Yeah, you are leading men. These men are stupid for following after you. You're leading men to their death. Knowingly and unknowingly. A lot of them knowingly. Because you got these women thinking they sincerely are doing the work of the Lord. All right, but like I said, you're not in your right role, man. And then for the wicked ones that's out here just knowingly destroying men, the Lord said, woe unto you, man. All right?
That's right.
Obviously, it made this smart though, because it was that those points that we brought out.
And those points, they skip over it.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't intertwine with how they really want to believe it, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Let's see what's going on.
But it's all starts, don't do that. This all starts and finishes with the men. Because
Yeah.
you niggas allow this shit, man. Because like you said, if you go back into history, all right, this woman worship it's been amongst Israel, man. The Queen of Heaven.
Yep.
This is Acts chapter 19 and verse 24. It says, for a certain man named Demetrius, a silversmith, which made silver shrines for Diana, brought no small gain unto the craftsmen, whom he called together with the workmen like occupation, and said, sirs, ye know that by this craft we have our wealth. Moreover, ye see and hear that not alone in Ephesus, but also almost throughout all Asia, this Paul hath persuaded to turn away much much people, saying there be no gods which are made with hands.
Yeah, because just giving a backdrop on this one of his chapters. All right, Demetrius, he was an automaker, man. All right, for the goddess Diana. He goes back to Semiramis. All right, she goes by different names. All right, Asheroth, Semiramis, you know. But Artemis, yeah, hey, they same gods are back today. All right, same. It's the same niggas that you see. The black woman's god, Sargetta. You know, that probably was him in the reincarnation, man.
NLT, Acts 19 and 25, it says he called them together along with others employed in similar trades and addressed them as follows. Gentlemen, you know that our wealth comes from this business. So pretty much like he was going into these women, you know, pretty much, or they get a lot of women to go into their congregation because they pretty much benefit off of it.
They looking off of it, man. Because this is Demetrius having a council with the other idolaters, the other idol makers. Because they're saying like, look, Paul's coming in here talking about, you know, we ain't supposed to be worshiping idols. He's fucking our money up, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the reason why you see black conscious, you know, black conscious. They come against us. You know, these different Christian pastors, they come against us because we're fucking these people money up, man.
Verse 26. Verse 27 says, so that not only this, our craft is in danger to be set at naught, but also the temple of the great goddess Diana should be despised and her magnificence should be destroyed, whom all Asia and the world worship.
So you have the spirit, man. All right, hey, you gotta worship the woman. You gotta put her on a pedestal, man.
Going on.
Black woman is God, brother. All that bullshit. This was going on back then, man. That scripture in Ecclesiastes tell you there's nothing new under the sun, man. These are the same spirits of these simp ass niggas swimming up on a pedestal, man. This is why, like you said, these women act like they do because behind every woman is about 10,000 simps, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Really, you see it worse now because the way the internet has been allowing these women to be exalted out here.
Yeah, and these niggas out here ain't getting no box, so they're awkward when it comes to speaking to women. So their only hope, all right, is to go to OnlyFans, to go to these webcams, tip snaps, all these other damn websites. When they fund these bitches being wars, man.
Kind of like you going into. We see this in the options of OnlyFans, you know, Instagram, hit my Cash App. What else?
Private Snapchats.
Yep.
These be the same bitches that will say you a bum.
Yep.
Hey, so if I'm a brother, your premium is worth $2.99. So what's that say about your pussy?
What that say about your worth? Your moral.
Exactly.
That ain't shit.
Yep. A lot of these
You
women.
10, but you're only worth $10.99.
Yeah.
So they sell cheap, man. They'll sell themselves cheap.
Yeah.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto a woman, or thy ways to that which destroy kings. So brothers going into that. That's what you see amongst a lot of these damn simple ass niggas. They giving their strength up to the damn women. They let the women have power and authority over them. You shouldn't be doing that. You got different time will pass when you were pillow talking, get your ass killed. Pillow talking, get your ass killed. That's you destroying kings, man. You got plenty of examples throughout the scriptures where men that got killed chasing after these guys.
Got messed up. You got Samson, you got
Solomon.
Solomon.
Yeah.
You know, there's plenty of examples you can read about. David.
Yeah. David fucked up, yeah.
Go ahead.
I got a quick precept, just to back you up. This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 4. And I'm gonna start at verse. What do I start at? Verse 26, and it reads, "Ye, many there be that have run out their wits for women, and became servants for their sakes."
Became servants for their sake, man. Now, instead of the woman serving the man, you got men serving women.
Yeah.
You know? And like I said, this is why you see a lot of this bullshit going on, because these men, all right, are catering themselves to please the woman.
That's right. Verse 27. "Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women."
Right. So a lot of the reasons why you see niggas dead in jail is mostly due to a woman.
Yeah.
All right. This is why you can't allow this woman to have no power. It's actually a scripture in Sirach. Somebody want to get that.
Oh, I got it.
Power over thee.
I got it.
Only one that you should be subjecting yourself to is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
The scripture also say to keep preeminence, which when you go into preeminence, it just pretty much keeps superiority.
You got it? Let me see. No,
Sirach chapter 33, verse 19.
Okay,
Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend power over thee while thou livest. And give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again.
Yeah, so we're not supposed to give no person, all right, whether it's your wife, your children, your mother, father, brother, sister, friend, nobody's supposed to have that power because that will allow Satan to influence you to pretty much bend your morals, man. So you're supposed to be, like the brother said, have preeminence, all right, over yourself. That way nothing is able to compromise the morals because going back into the persecution we're going to go into, all right? And these damn devils are going to use things such as that, all right, to make it to where you're going to bend, all right?
Trying to find a strong man.
So hey, a lot of when the food becomes scarce, all right, when resources are low out here, best believe, majority of our women, they're going to fold. They're going to fight. They're going to get the chip, man. All right, they're going to get your kids chip, man.
Control the food, control the people.
Exactly. You can't allow no type of weakness into your house, man. It's the main house being your spirit, your mind, man.
Because everybody, they can't see what we see. They don't have the vision. They don't have that eye salve to see that there's something beyond this place.
Yeah.
A lot of people you talk to on a day-to-day, they don't see America being destroyed. They see America maybe getting taken out of the power seat, but destroyed now.
Yeah.
So when that system gets presented as the new wave, like Priest said, they're gonna fall and take that shit.
Yep.
That's why the scripture say what? There is no vision.
This is Proverbs 29:18. Where there is no vision, the people perish.
There is no vision. Perish, man. You see that, man. Look at go through the hood, man. Just ride, take the ride through Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Hey, shit, we right by one right here.
And all you see when you
Follow.
a bunch of niggas, a bunch of jakes, and the main poor decisions in life is down at home. You see that amongst every damn city throughout Babylon and Brain.
Shit, who what's that, man? Nigga got jumped up on him.
Black on black crime.
Is that what he was? He was asking for? Like a $4.
I guess so. That just shows you the state of Jake, man. Because Jake was going after that Martin Luther King march and all that shit, getting rights. That ain't gonna benefit anything, man. The Lord, only time we're supposed to march is the time of Jericho. The Lord ain't say march, man. The Lord said go on the highways and hedges and preach and bring them back to the state of repentance, man. The Lord said you women to get the state of order and start serving them being subjected unto your man. But you don't see that, man. But we're out here, we're teaching the issue, man. We're teaching the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's what we're telling our people. Keep time for the kingdom of heaven. It's at hand, man. So the times are coming to it's better for you to repent, man. Or you're gonna die within your sins, man.
Niggas man, over here marching, asking Esau, the devil, your oppressor, to lighten the load off you. This shit's ridiculous, man. The dude that enslaved you, putting these damn juice in you, killing you off. You expect him to be show you some kind of justice?
For him to fall back.
Right.
When he's the one like that, benefit on this shit they play.
He learned from this. Read that in Exodus 1. I saw how Pharaoh was doing us. They were scared that we were going to come together and overtake them. That's what Esau was doing. Making our burdens heavy. As you see, society is terrible now, man. Hey, niggas literally working just to pay bills. The main bill is rent, mortgages. They said 99% of the motherfuckers out here can't afford a house.
Yeah.
They can't afford living. That's why you see a lot of people moving back in with their parents.
61% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. $3,000 is the average median mortgage rates at 8%. This shit is just becoming unbearable.
Food prices are increasing ever so much every day.
Yeah.
Shrinkflation.
Gas is steady going up. Yeah.
Only thing that's really going up on these people's ends is their complaints.
Your wages staying the same.
Staying the same. That's why the complaints is rising.
Yeah, but that's that state of perplexity when you read the book of Luke, the 21st chapter, man. That state of perplexity is on all nations. This is not just happening in America. It's happening stage. Because when Crown Warrior 99 hit, the United Nations said the next thing that really is going to be scarce is food. Why? Because they knew that's going to start manipulating. That's why you had all these damn places getting burned the hell up. We had all these damn over 200 meat factories and potato chip factories, all these places get destroyed. Then you had the water get destroyed and polluted with the damn train derailments. But these people, they've been lured right back to sleep. Since they can go back outside, take the damn pamp off their face, they can watch their football. Now they lured back to sleep, man. They don't see the state of a Babylon the Great. They don't see the state of America, man.
No, they don't, because here it is, we're in a time of 50 cents to a penny cheeseburger.
Yeah, like what the fuck is in that burger, man?
Hey, this is why the spirit, man. Hey, it will behoove you to cut your meat consumption.
Yep.
Because a lot of the meat that's in there that looks real, it's not real. Like, there was a video where the dude, he had his wife recording him, and he had steak. And the steak, he was trying to feed the dogs. The dogs were eating big ass meat. It wasn't real.
Pretty much going into that, you had they pretty much, it was something to do with the governmental funding, but they did an increase on funding for the military and the police state. So it's going to be an increase in police state, and it's going to be a decrease in the Department of Agriculture. There's going to be less food, you know, pretty much tied into that chaos, you know.
People are turning into animals out here, man. Like the video captured last night with the Patriot nurse, I think that was her name. Now, she was saying that like when resources get scarce, people resort to criminal activity because they don't know how to reason with the situation they're in.
We see it happening now. Niggas just running up in every fucking store.
Because Esau and Edom brought in that Trojan horse, man. That's why you see all the northern kingdom flood Babylon the Great stacking there coming for a state of refuge. But that's that Trojan horse, because when it get cold outside, guess what? Damn, these tribes gonna be trying to bust up in somebody's house, man. Because they ain't gonna have no state of comfort, man. Because these damn, the shelter's gonna be too packed for them to go in there, so they gonna be in the streets. So what's that's gonna bring? That's gonna bring forth chaos, break-ins, damn, people getting put to death. It's gonna bring anarchy, man.
Yeah, allegedly, some of them that actually came up, someone was like from other nations and stuff like that.
No, they was interviewing them, and a lot of them said that they were told when they came over here there was going to be police officers.
Right. Yeah.
You think they volunteered for that? No, they're set up.
These are gang lords and all that. They showed the thing where they said, it was like, look, they showed a picture of the prison of Venezuela.
You got control
See,
back.
the prison, got control of that shit was empty. And they said, where did they go? Where the fuck you think they is? They here. I did a video this week and it was the video was about 3 minutes long. The brother Mahar, Shalom to the blood brother, sent me a video. It was nothing but Jakes, man. Nothing but Northern Kingdom. Wasn't no women in sight. And all of them was about our age and in health. And just going to New York, going to Texas, going to Chicago. And they was, where you going? Where you going? Naming all the states they going. What you think they gonna do, man? Like the brothers were saying, they about to be damn police officers. They gonna be damn foreign troops. They gonna be busting y'all goddamn heads, man. Because the scriptures speak on how the Virgin Daughter, she wouldn't be Isaiah 47 chapter. Wouldn't be careful. Yeah, no, she wouldn't be tender and delicate because she gonna have them foreign troops over here, man. It ain't never really been foreign troops in the soil of America.
Nah, and the way these pious Americans act. Man, they gonna have a joyous time whooping their ass, man. They ain't gonna be no mouthing back off to them officers. They don't give a fuck, man. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of times in these different countries, like they're ready to like pretty much fight against the U.S. You know? Because pretty much the spirit of Babylon is in that carelessness. They're pretty much confident in its lifestyle. You know.
And if I may add, you know, like when I mentioned this earlier, when you watch a lot of gore videos. And you see Jake out there, you know, the Northern Kingdom, you know, doing a lot of beheadings, cutting people's heads off with chainsaws and butter knives and shit. There be a lot of the Northern Kingdom that be doing that shit. So a lot, So a lot of them that are being brought down here, especially for you women, man, and also you wicked ass niggas too, man. Right? Because when all food gets scarce and all of that, man, right? What do you think the Northern tribe gonna do? Right? A hand down judgment, man. So these are also spirits that are created for vengeance, you know, and they're gonna be awoken in the days to come. You know,
like talking about what I was saying, man. All right, you gonna really start seeing these people bug out when the resources, you know, become scarce, man. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22. It says, and suddenly shall all the sown places appear unsown.
Your Walmarts, your Costco's, goddamn your BJ's, and you're seeing that now, man. With all these damn lootings, they're telling you that they're not funding, they're not putting their money into these inner cities anymore. And that's who's that gonna affect? You James, man. It's gonna affect you poor of this world, man.
And the full storehouses shall certainly be found empty.
And the poor storehouses should suddenly be found empty. You're seeing that now, man. You're coming in a time of shrinkflation, man. You're coming in a time of scarcity of food. It was strategically planned out while your ass was in the house to start burning up these goddamn factories and these goddamn plants, man. And none of you people question any damn thing. You didn't ask why that was happening because you were so ready to bring your ass back outside, not knowing that the agriculture that's getting fucked up was gonna fuck you up down the road, man. But that's the state of you people. The state of you people is setting folly, man. Right. You're not trying to see what the hell is really going on in the world. You're ready to just go outside and do your goddamn wickedness, man.
Right. That's right. Esau uses this tactic. He pulls us super tight, and then he lets it loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Then he pushes it more tighter, and then a little bit less. Yeah. And now Jake is so against a damn tree, tied up like a damn dog. He can't go nowhere.
Yeah. I got a quick one. This is Luke 23 and verse 31 because you mentioned pretty much you got people looting, you got people doing wild stuff in the cities. This is Luke 23 and 31. It says, for if they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry? So it pretty much things, so to speak, still kind of good, you know, and people are wilding out. So what's going to happen? You can pretty much get an illustration of what's going to be happening and Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, that green tree, that's like abundance. You got abundance of things you can get to grow and things, especially like right now, man. You can go to Lowe's, get your seeds, and grow your little garden. But what was so on the dry the time of Jacob's trouble when the food is scarce? You don't have to really go to Esau for the one of all things. And that's what the devil, that's what he's doing. He wants you to go to him so he can ration out who gets what. That's what the devil's been trying to set up. That's why he's been setting up all these smart cities and things. He's gonna say, oh, with your social credit score, you can get this. No, if you don't have the Quran, you won't be able to get this. You won't be able to participate in society. That's what it's coming down to, man. That's why we're forewarning our people and telling Jake, you need to cast away the cares of this world. But what's coming to the state of America is times that never been seen since we've been a nation, man. You got that real quick for me, and then we'll get your report out.
All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 8 and verse 10.
38.
38 and 10. It says, thus said the Lord power, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought.
And that's what you're seeing with Russia. Because what you think, what was going on with all these damn Title 42 expiring, man? You got Russian foreign troops and these other nations foreign troops invading Babylon the Great. That's part of that Trojan horse, man.
They
Why you
ain't
dumb?
stupid. They like shit.
Yeah, why you dumbass people like, oh, that's just the so-called immigrants. You ain't speaking on them damn Russian troops and them damn Chinese troops coming all fluxing through here, man. Because they're doing what? They're gradually getting ready for what's to happen, man. They know the state of you people. You walk in a state of complacency, man. You're not aware of your surroundings, man. So that's why they're gradually bringing the people over here, because that evil thought is coming into their mind when we got to take this motherfucker out. These damn Edomites in the West, they're weak. This is the time to attack, man. Right. The things in 4 times Red learn, these are the same strategic war tactics been taking place in the modern setting, man. Keep going, go to verse 11.
Verse 11, it says, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
Is that not America?
Yep.
Is that not America, man? Anybody just get a damn boat and drive their ass over here, man.
And in the spirit, I was watching this video on Instagram, and it was at the border. And with Issachar, they're building a wall down there. And so Issachar was telling them, it was like, it was funny. Everybody was mad when Trump was talking about building the wall. You know, back when he was the president, it was like they're building the wall back then to keep people out. So it was like, well, now that Trump is gone, so why you doing it now? It was like, we're building the wall. They want to keep people in.
Yeah.
You know, so you're being led into a damn prison planet, man. Little by little, man.
Yeah, and the Lord says that in the book of St. Angel said, my people are led as sheep toward the slaughter. That's what's coming for that slaughter, great death, man. The sword has been sharpened every day, man.
It's about to become Gotham City.
Yeah, man.
For real. Not like you got
Read that again, Bob.
This is verse 11, Ezekiel 38 and 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely. All of them dwelling without walls.
And that's America, hell what's going on in the state of Babylon, in the state of America. They don't give a damn what's going on in the state of the world, man. As long as they can watch their football, eat their goddamn cheese and meats and shit, and the various other things. They get on their social media platform and live out a lifestyle they don't fucking got. That's the only thing they care about, man. But that's showing that this is wrong all over again, man. Because it's called the bread and circus, man. Get them the bread, give them the wine, fill up their bellies. They won't care what's really going on behind the scenes or how we damn shit their ass behind this money, man. That's what's going on, man. They ready to crash this damn society. They're ready to usher in the fourth industrial age. But are you people aware of that? No. You people are not aware of that, man. You're getting led right down to this damn slaughter and getting put to death. Because a lot of you people are going to get shipped off in these goddamn re-education centers, man.
Shit, boy, you gonna get shipped off in these damn times. Yeah. And they came out with that. That shit is definitely coming. And guess what? They said that the age range is from 18 to 40.
Yep.
That's a good majority of all you motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
They gonna be alphabet niggas.
Because, yeah, y'all bitches gonna be on the front lines too.
Yep.
Like Elder said, man, all you gangbang niggas, you wanna shoot some shit. Esau gonna set your ass on the front line with a helmet and a goddamn Desert Eagle.
He ain't gonna get niggas the helmet.
He's just gonna get a nigga the desert. He gonna have 4 bullets.
And then also,
Not even the whole clip.
Not in the whole clip.
they gonna have a draft, but then also they gonna have to like cut down on the training as well. So they really gonna be putting people out there.
Gonna be ill.
They're bodies. They're literally gonna be bodies.
Right.
Casualties of war.
They're
Right.
human shields.
Yeah.
Meat puppies.
Yeah, because they said they need more. They said Ukraine is basically running thin on recruits and soldiers.
Yeah.
So where you think Biden gonna get them from? He gonna get them from from
Right here.
Damn
That's gonna
Babylon.
be all you wicked niggas. We not worried about getting drafted, man. The Lord's gonna be with us,
Yeah,
man.
we ain't
Hey,
worried about
cause
that, man.
remember, you couldn't go into the military if you ain't take that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You couldn't go in the military if you had certain body ailments. They're not giving a fuck about none of that, bro.
They gonna waive everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They say at first you had the cause exemption.
Yep.
And if a man just got married, they said, oh, that shit's out the window now.
Yep.
Hey, your ass, you just got married? All right, you and your wife can go.
Take the baby with you. Take the baby with you. Put the pull up.
Hey, bring a grenade in nigga hand,
Throw his ass over there and blow his ass up. He said, I don't give a damn.
Like
He
the
said
Pope.
majority of them damn soldiers in Ukraine, it's to 82 to 90% are dying. So what you think gonna happen to you niggas, man? You shooting up these goddamn parties every damn day. These niggas goddamn wilding in the hood, man. What you think's gonna happen over in that war, man?
There was an episode of this TV show that used to air on Cartoon Network called Johnny Test, and he was like an elite gamer. He was playing like the modern warfare type games, and the government came and knocked on the door and said, "We gonna need you,"
That's all
and they drafted that nigga.
That's all these Call of Duty ass niggas too, though.
Yeah.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. And I'm gonna read verse 33. The virgin shall mourn,
Spirit, I'm looking for that.
having no bridegroom.
Yep.
The women shall mourn, having no husband.
It's gonna be a lack of men out here, man. They ain't gonna be Tyrone ain't gonna be able to be home, man. His ass gonna be in the damn World War III, man. These women gonna be in a state of lament, in a state of mourning. That's what's coming. All you got them bad bitches. That's what's coming, man.
Yeah, because a lot of you dumbass, you people that's already in the military. A lot of your dumbass join that shit for the GI Bill, for that damn
Hellcat.
Hellcat on Camaro.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Allegedly, they saying that pretty much they'll give you 10,000 Hellcat if you enlist.
You ain't
That's
gonna
the
get
same
the
shit that them for jam. You get the jam, you get a cheeseburger.
Nigga ain't gonna never get to draw the Hellcat.
Deal.
Yeah, you can buy nigga.
Yeah, because okay, if you get you get the Hellcat, your ass ain't gonna be able to drive it because you get shit right over the Middle East.
Yeah, and you ain't coming back.
Nah, you go over there, you gonna die.
You gonna die. You ain't
The
coming back.
nigga, the
You
nigga,
get the
the nigga that
Hellcat.
your girl cheating on you was gonna be
He
driving.
gonna be
that
whipping the hell out of that shit.
She ain't gonna be driving it. Babylon gonna be through.
Yeah. Keep going, bro.
2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 33. Okay, God. 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers.
Hey, but that goes back to what we was talking about earlier. Cause all you bitches out here ain't no good men, ain't no men. You gonna really see that in that day, man. Because you're gonna be looking for a man that's, as we quoted earlier, a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. The wind being the destruction, the judgment. you ain't got a covering of a man of the Lord, you women, if you're not of the elect, you are going to get judged. You will die.
That's right. Verse 34. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish in famine.
Pookie, Tyrone, Chad, all these niggas gonna be over there, all right, getting shot at, grenades blowing up, you know. Nigga might step on a landmine, lose his feet. You know.
You ever seen that movie? What's that? Save It, Private Ryan. And in the beginning, in the beginning of the movie, right? And they lowered the door down, right? And the bullets just came flying. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of you wicked niggas, man.
A lot of the videos are showing the Ukrainian soldiers getting fucked up. That's gonna be a lot of you Americans still come, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all know this shit right over there.
Hey, cause I see the video, nigga hop right out the convoy. As soon as he stepped, bro, his leg blew off. Gone.
You're gonna be what they call cannon fodder.
Jake gonna have that stanky leg in that day. Like when you step on the
no
damn lamb.
And also too, Israel declares war on Hamas after a surprise assault from Gaza. So now Israel at war too.
And what I hear you say, at least as a flock shall draw them out. And so America is one phone call away from it's go time. Israel studying some bullshit.
This shit is just, everything is just melting up to that all-out war. All-out World War III, as was prophesied in the Bible.
That's right. Scriptures say, let the weak say that I'm strong. You know, so all these different nations, you know, eventually they're going to gather where, man? In the Valley of Decision. You know, and it's the Spirit of the Lord that's doing that, man. God.
That's what the Lord is doing. The Lord is gradually busting the host to the battle. Man. The Lord is getting all these nations prepared for the destruction of Babylon the Great.
That's right.
That's why you see all the nations coming together. Because we can't wait for January the 1st.
Oh, yeah.
January the 1st is when you'll see the downfall of the state of America. Because the year 2024 is we can clearly see that the rest of year 2023, something epic is coming down the pipe, man. By the time, Lord willing, year 2024, y'all ask to be right back in the house, man. Lord willing.
That's right.
We pray to this devil to bring some type of pestilence, man.
Thank all
We
our
know
y'all
the
about
state
some
of the world is coming to this damn war, man. Brother got that Joel? What you got?
I got that. This is Joel 3 and 14. Multitudes in the valley of decision.
Multitudes in the valley of decision. That's what's coming, man. All the nations. The valley of decision. How much you fight. The Most High is about to bring forth the judgment. Keep going.
It says, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision.
And for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. That's the time of judgment, man. That's what's coming, man. That's why the Lord said what? He have made the way for the kings of the east, man. The kings of the east, Russia, Moab, all the Ishmael. He's prepared the way for them, man. You know, and Euphrates River, he dried up that river so they can make a way for them.
Yeah, they got easy passages like that, man.
Easy passage, man. But the Bible ain't real. Come on.
I got it.
Keep going.
Verse 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Yahweh also shall roar out of Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem.
Yeah, it says the stars shall withdraw their shining because it's going to be a state of perplexity out here, man. You people ain't going to have no answers to what's going on and why is it happening. There goes a car right there. Go ahead.
Continuing on. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but Yahweh will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel.
We get set up. You go ahead and hop in.
The Most High is going to be home for his people, the strength of his people. Not for you other nations. But what's coming is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You're going to do 2 Ezra 13 chapters going to line up. What's going to take place. These devils know what's coming, man. That's why they talk about they should have an invasion with all that going together. Because they know they're going to have to try to fight against the Lord, man. That's going to be also taking place in the time of World War III, man. Everything is being lined up through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You got that real quick. You get set up. Take over, bro.
So Isaiah chapter 13
When you get
and verse 4.
situated, you take over, bro.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, and tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Yeah, and that's what the Lord's doing, man. He's gathering the nations for the time of Zephaniah 3. Read that again.
Isaiah 13 and verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
The kingdoms gathered together, man. The Lord is going to be gathering these nations. You got that real quick? Good.
Zephaniah 3.
That's when you're on the phone. You ain't got to worry about pages flying. In the wind, bro.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to pray. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms and to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. That's what the Lord's about to bring, man. That nuclear destruction, man. He said my indignation, which is going back to righteous anger. And that's the Lord said, what? You wait upon the Lord, man. So we ask today, return to Yahweh Yahushua, because he is the one that's going to gather the nations. What you're seeing taking place is the Lord gathering all the nations, and he's doing it economically before it gets physical, man. Because all wars are bankers' wars, man. It starts with these damn elites and how they're trying to strategically rush out the New World Order.
Right.
But at the same time, the Most High is using them to usher in World War III.
And that's the spirit you said that, because this is why I forgot the president's name, but he referred to all you dummies that join the military as just dumb dogs, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they give you dog tags, man.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
They also call those that join the army body bags.
See, you're just pawns on the chessboard for Esau to play his battleship game, man.
And they pretty much playing off the emotions that pretty much they understand that those in America, they want to live that American dream.
Yeah.
So, oh, we give you $10,000 to give you a Hellcat. You get a lifetime of free Wi-Fi or something like that.
But even with that, they push the whole this patriotic spirit to make it seem like all these different countries are threats to America. When really you're the one that's bringing the threats to the world, man. You know?
This is Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 3. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. So pretty much the Lord is destroying the American dream. That's why these people in America, they no longer want to be a part of that, because they can pretty much see that Esau's MO, you know?
Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
This is why you see all the nations BRICS. Why you see all the nations trying to join into the BRICS. That's the Lord doing that, man. He's mustering the host to the battle. The Lord is strategically guiding where all the nations are isolating America, so it's so easy for them to attack and invade this place. That's what the Lord's doing. He said the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, man. The Lord is turning this thing up like this, man.
Even down to the simple-minded rulers that are here in Babylon, man. The Lord got them. The Lord has it to where they've positioned a senile motherfucker as your commander-in-chief.
If that's even him, because according to what we've been seeing, they got like 3 different bodies, bro. Hey, nigga got the damn face mask and shit.
I think they're graduating. They making him seem all stupid.
No, it's a what you always, that word you always use? Yeah.
That's what they're using him for, that cultural personality to manipulate the masses, man. So they can usher out their agendas.
But that goes to show you the face of how these nations view America. Like the brother said, you got a senile nigga that can't even walk up some steps being the face of America. That's all around the bike, yeah.
He is the point person over the whole military of America.
And then his backup is a fucking woman.
Yeah.
A damn whore at that.
Yeah.
Montel sloppy seconds.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the leader of the free world.
Yeah, he was
right?
fucking.
The leader of the free world is a sloppy joke. Come on, man.
And then she came out and said, like, look, if I gotta step in and take over for America, I'll do it. Cause remember, she was president for an hour, and the nigga went under the knife. So if the Lord allows that to happen, bro, that lets you know these nations gonna go. Because that shows America is weak. With America is weak right now, man.
It's at its lowest state, and that's why all the other nations are isolated and getting away, man. That Operation Sandman, that's part of that BRICS nation, that alliance with all the nations come together to get away from each other. Because the dollar's not beneficial for these other nations, man. All they doing is playing tribute into America, man. They're helping America do all they goddamn fucking what you going around the world, policing the whole world. Man.
Yeah, you're the bully.
Yeah, they're tired of this shit.
You're the big bad bully on the block.
Yeah.
But now these nations, all right, they've been in the gym.
Yeah.
All right, they've been working out. Then they got strong. Now they ready to goddamn come at you, man.
Changed occupation. They said, I don't want plowshares no more. I want swords.
Yeah. And here's Russia. You get a gun, you get a gun, you get a gun. Hey, everybody, look, we gonna band together and come against America, man. That's Joel 3, man. If y'all brought it out already.
Real quick, this is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations, man? That's what you got to see take place, man. Why is the whole hammer becoming weak? Because the Most High has pointed bounds that this devil can't pass, man. This is his time where he must go down, man.
Yep.
He fulfilled his role of going throughout the earth and policing the whole earth. Now it's his time of him going down.
Go to 37.
But yeah, that because you actually had talking about, you already bring up, what's the dude's name that actually said it?
Clark said it was a meeting where he was talking to I guess people in leadership roles as far as other generals, and they brought out that these are all the other nations that we're going to invade right after 9/11, and they invaded all of them. The last one on the list was Iran. So when you seen all the so-called narrative with Iran and Israel, just believe that shit is staged.
It's staged because you had dealing with Albert Pike, who now they're trying to question did he really say this? But he did say it. You had I forgot what the term was, but he pretty much predicted in his book Morals and Dogma. That's what Morals and Dogma. He said it was going to be 3 world wars. All right, scriptures tell you get those scriptures. You know, he said I'm gonna just read it. In fact, while y'all get that, I'm gonna read it. Go ahead.
Hammer. When you look up that word hammer, it goes into devastator.
Yeah.
So Esau, Edom, all right, is that devastator of the whole planet Earth. All right, he's destroyed the food, he's destroyed the animals, he's destroyed the wildlife, the people, the earth in its entirety. He's devastated this place.
He's crippled everything, man. Everything that the devil ruled is crying out. That's why the scriptures say the whole world rage. Everything is turned upside down under Esau Edom's rulership. That's right. That's why you see all the other nations are rising up against this place to come to make war with this place, man. Like you brought out in Ezekiel 38 chapter, man.
Yeah.
They see that this is the time to go up to the unwalled villages.
All right, so this is dealing with Albert Pike and the 3 world wars. So it says dealing with World War I. It says the First World War must be brought about in order to permit the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the czars in Russia and making that country a fortress of atheistic communism. The divergence caused by the agentur or agents of the Illuminati, like you said, all these wars are bankers' wars that are orchestrated, okay, because they fund both sides. It says, of the Illuminati between the British and Germanic empires will be used to foment this war. At the end of the war, communism will be built and used in order to destroy the other governments and in order to weaken their religions. Let's get that first.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11. We'll read Revelation chapter 11, verse 14.
Yep.
The second woe is past.
Hold on. Get the first one. First one first.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 8, and I'm going to read verse 9. Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come 2 woes. Yeah.
All right, so as we said, this was the purpose behind World War I, man. All right? So dealing with World War II, it says the Second World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences between the fascists and political Zionists. This war must be brought about so that Nazism is destroyed and that the political Zionism be strong enough to institute a sovereign state of Israel and Palestine. During the Second World War, international communism must become strong enough in order to balance Christendom, which will be then restrained and held in check until the time when we will need it for the final social cataclysm, which also was why they took control of the land of Israel, man. But when you go into that whole situation, Hitler didn't even want to go to war. they forced them into war, man. You know, because Hitler was trying to establish those people over there, you know, to where they didn't have to abide by the elite bankers, man. But they saw that, because, you know, Hitler was an insider. He's actually a Rothschild. But he was forced to go to war, all right, because, like I said, that was part of their plan. So let's get that other one.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe comes quickly.
And that third war is prophesied to come, which is what we're entering into now. So this is dealing with the Third World War. It says it must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the ancient tour of the Illuminati between political Zionists and the leaders of Islamic world. This must be conducted in such a way that Islam and political Zionists, which is, you know, dealing with the Arabs and then the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other, which is why you see that conflict over there in the Middle East, man. It says, meanwhile, the other nations, once more divided on this issue, will be constrained to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, and spiritual and economic exhaustion. We shall unleash the nihilists and the atheists and shall provide a formidable social cataclysm in which its horror will clearly show the nations the effect of absolute atheism, origin of savagery, and the most bloody turmoil. This is why you're seeing a talk of bringing all the religions into one world religion, because they're saying the differences in religion is causing forth all these different wars, man. All right. It says then everywhere the citizens obliged to defend themselves against the world minority of revolutionaries will exterminate those destroyers of civilization and the multitude disillusioned with Christianity. These deistic spirits will, from the moment, be without compass and direction, anxious for an idea, but without knowing where to render its adoration, will receive the true light through the universal manifestation of the pure doctrine of Lucifer, which is that one world order, one world religion. You know.
All wars make wars.
Yep.
Hey, get that on Micah too.
Fine, now you get that out. It says brought finally out in the public view, which is going to tell you, okay, the end result of all this is like, look, we're all going to worship Satan. That's the end result of everything, man.
That's where, like you said, it's going, because the power structures that exist, they're only promoting Satan.
Exactly.
Anything else that's outside of that is being seen as something that's adverse and being demonized. And it's happening in all practices that people have subjected themselves to.
Right, because according to Southern Poverty Law Center, dealing with these so-called hate groups, if you have any religious preference outside of what the New World Order wants, all right, you are deemed a threat. All right, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whatever belief, all right, you're going to be a threat to the New World Order, man. The last sentence says the manifestation will result from the general reactionary movement, which will follow the destruction of Christianity and atheism, both conquered and exterminated at the same time, man.
So, all wars make us war, man. Right? So this is where we had a prophecy. And Israel just got bombed today, right? Or yesterday, right? This is what they said, what's it called?
That's what I earlier, right?
Right? They said that women are dying, getting killed, getting raped. All types of shit going on right now, man. So, hey, this is the will of the Lord, man, because this thing has to escalate. All right? Hey, like brother said, Esau, stop kicking the fucking can down the road. We popped this shit off already, man. Crash the dollar, right? Bring forth martial law, bring the lockdowns, and let's move on with the show. Because at the end of the day, who can resist the will of Yahweh Shema Shah?
That's right.
All right? Prophecy got to come to pass. Hey, this is what we waiting for, man. Hey, the elect, the remnant, and the ones that's hoping that Yahweh Shema Shah to have the spirit. We wait for salvation.
That's right.
These things got to happen.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 2. I started to take to the point. But the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yeah, it will surely come, man. All right? So there ain't no way you can continue to scoff at the Bible, man. Hey, the Bible is faithful to truth, man.
everything we've been talking about. World War III, imminent. Famine, imminent. Plagues and pestilence, imminent. Which means what?
Destruction.
Yeah.
Babylon is great. Their destruction is imminent.
Right,
You can't
right,
get
right.
away from it, man.
That's it, exactly, man. The Lord, hey, the Lord is supposed to say what? Sorrows are every side of the river, but still holding two scriptures. Give me that 2 Corinthians 16. Right. Because I think the lesson going into what? Being uncomfortable is the new normal, man.
Yep.
Everybody getting their ass whooped right now by hyperinflation, these high ass prices on gas, food, rent. All right, all these things tie into the demise of Babylon, man. So, like I said, it makes sense that this place is getting ready to go to war, man.
Yeah. That's all that's left.
That's all
Because,
that's left.
and are they not saying America's running out of money?
Yes.
So what's next? That means war.
You guys sent that video about the Babylon banking system, the banking money system. This idea of putting the nations under debt will ultimately force them under the will of the people that control the banks.
That's right.
All right, these elite bankers. And what is this thing that they're trying to promote? Them going into war.
It's a racketeer business, man, like they say, man. So anytime that a country pretty much, runs out of money, all right, they go to war to bring in more money. Because war brings money in, man.
Yeah, big money. Just like in the time of who was it? Libya. It was Libya, Afghanistan. Who you think was building the construction? The damn Bush family, man. They construction company was down there making hella money, man. Building that shit back up after they destroyed that shit.
Because guess what? Bush is part of the royal family.
Yep.
Because what these elites do that you people aren't privy to is they'll spread themselves throughout the earth and change their names. So hey, the Bushes, the Clintons, the Kerrys, the Kennedys, all these niggas were Rothschilds, Rockefellers, different. They just all changed their names, man.
This is the book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, starting at verse 36, and it reads, Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Yeah, the plagues are drawing nigh. They're not slacking, man. All right? So all you niggas that count these prophecies slack, you're going to get caught up in the judgment, man.
That's right.
This thing is coming to pass. That's why, hey, the Spirit is harping on you brothers and sisters out there to continuously repent, man. All right? Continue to repent. Turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai. Get yourself in order. All right? Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 16:38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth are great pains from ask her food.
Yep.
Which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not.
Yeah,
for hunger.
so we're in the midst of birth pains, man. All right? That woman is about to give birth, so to speak, man. And that birth is going to consist of what? The return of Yahweh Shai and the destruction of Babylon, man, and these various kingdoms. All right? The heathen nation's going down. We're in the last rule of the heathen, man. Started with Esau, Edom. All right? His empire is on the decline. In every aspect, spiritually, economically, and morally, man. All right? Every empire had its rise and fall, man. So we're in that point of time of the devil going down, man. So-called white man.
We're literally witnessing the downfall of Babylon, man. Because the same way, when you look at the similarities of what happened to Rome when they fell,
Right.
America's going down that same path.
That's right.
2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues of flat come upon the earth,
Yep.
and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall pass, shall come upon it every side.
Right, so sorrows are coming upon this world on every side, every aspect, man. The economy, all these economies are going to fall right now. Right now, the only thing that has these economies continue to roll is that petrol dollar, man.
That shit is
But that
it's
thing,
doomed.
hey, it's already set up to fall. That's why you have the BRICS nations, as brothers are talking about, man. Which is all set up anyway.
Yep. They're starting to call it like a polycrisis.
Yep. That Federal Reserve banking was what is set up to fall. Right, because the whole BRICS thing, that's organized. That's been that's set up by BlackRock, man.
Yeah, they're all funded.
It's all funded, man.
Because you think about it, these countries that like Russia and China, that's coming against America, trying to establish that, they're still pushing forth going digital.
Yeah.
So it shows you there's still controlled opposition as well.
Yep. That's it, man. So it's, hey, the world's a stage, man. This is all theatrics, man. All right, all wars are bankers' wars.
It's
man.
like war. They call war what? The theater of war.
Theater of war.
They gotta have a a boogeyman, a bad guy, which they have put Trump at, not Trump, Putin to be that bad guy, man.
Right. Hey, this thing is really happening. I remember, 10 years ago we was talking about the build-up of this thing, man.
Oh.
And look where we at 10 years later.
Cause look, you had Kim Jong-un. He went over to Russia to meet Putin.
Yep.
All right. You had the leaders of China. They went and met with Putin. You know. Yeah.
They got deals. They got energy deals. They got pipeline deals. They got a lot of things. They got the ruby. They got all these different things they got into play, and America's not a part of that. They see America as in their way for getting things off the ground. Even though we all know this is a stage.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's to play on the minds and manipulate.
But really, it's the Most High that's doing this to isolate America, man.
Yep.
That's right. It's Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 31. Arise and get you up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care, saith the Lord, which have neither gates nor bars.
This place is vulnerable, man. Yep. Right? This place is open pursuing Ezekiel 38, man. Yep. You know, the unwalled villages, the scriptures say, man. Yep. Hey, this place is about to be taken, man. Hey, what was the Title 42, right?
Yeah, the immigrants.
Hey, all these immigrants is flooding the borders, man. So-called, man.
Yeah, that's sleepers.
These are agents, man.
Those
These
are
are war
sleepers, bro.
criminals and shit. Yeah, like I was saying, they had a straight. It's probably about 60 of them. Just no words and women and children. They all got our ages. Wherever city they going to.
It's all strategic.
Yeah, come on.
And Elder Malcolm told me last night or yesterday evening, he said that all those so-called migrants that came from South America, they up there in Chicago, and he said they linking up with Judah up there, man. You know what I'm saying? So this shit about to pop off. You know?
If I may say, a lot of these people are like EU and UN troops that they're dropping off because the American militaries and police forces aren't going to be able to control the people.
Right, because the thing you got when this goes down, these American police officers and whatnot, they're not going to want to fire on their own people, you know. And this is why you see a lot of these police officers beginning to resign and all that, because they see the state where it's going to get to, and they don't want to have to be responsible for killing their own people. That's why they're sending in these different foreign troops, these Gurkha troops and whatnot, because they're not looking for them. They actually want to do this, man. You know, you have with the Gurkha troops, they got an actual knife, you know, to where once that knife tastes blood, they can't stop killing.
That's it.
You know?
That's it, man. Go ahead, Al.
Jeremiah 49 and verse 31. Arise and get you up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care, saith the Lord, which have neither gates nor bars, which dwell alone. And their camels shall be a booty, and the multitude of their cattle a spoil. And I will scatter into all winds them that are in the uttermost corners, and I will bring their calamity from all sides thereof, saith the Lord. You know, so this land back up what the elder was mentioning, man. That all these calamities are coming from all aspects of society, man. Right? We're watching the economic collapse. We're watching the various plagues and pestilences. We're watching the famines take place. We're watching the wars and rumors of wars, man. So we're watching this place get attacked on all sides, ultimately culminating in the downfall through that nuclear fire, man.
Right. This shit over, man. Go ahead. Article I found. This is CNN. It says U.S. Security Council approves sending foreign forces to Haiti. It says the United Nations Security Council has greenlit the deployment of an armed multinational force to Haiti as the Caribbean nation wrestles with rampant gang violence and political paralysis.
Yeah, because they wilding over there, man. I remember the brother Rapah, he did the video talking about how them gang members over in Haiti and Jamaica, like, they wilding, man.
And these Edomites are pissed because here it is, these so-called migrants come over and they get free health care, free housing and shit. Meanwhile, their kids are struggling. So there's a class going on. And Esau, he ready to mount up them guns, man. He's really ready to take America back. All right? And that's by what? By the sword. It says, though approved by the powerful UN Security Council, the force would not formally be under UN control. It is expected to be led by Kenya, which has pledged 1,000 police to spearhead the mission. Several in Haiti's Caribbean neighbors, Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas and
drugs and the foreign troops, and they're gonna have to call for aid. We're not fucking ignorant, safe devices. Right? We see it's just a build-up.
Gradualism. That's what's taking place, man.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. It reads, "All to them that devise iniquity, work evil upon the head."
And woe to them that devise iniquity, work evil upon the head. And that's why, as the brothers are going into, we were just speaking about all these wars on the bankers' war. They're the ones who's orchestrating all this shit, man. All right? This thing is about to happen because, look, hey, what was the, Georgia Guidestones, right? They got to get rid of, over 6 billion? Yeah, 7 billion?
They have to reduce the population to 500.
Come on, man. Right? So that ultimate sacrifice is going to be by World War III, which is really the will of Yahweh Shekau Shah, man. Right? Go ahead, Ariana.
Continue on. Morning is light. They practice it because it is powerful.
Hey, it's in the power of their hands, man. All right, I remember when you was bringing up the, what's my man that said America was the hammer of the earth?
Yeah, Wesley Clark.
Wesley Clark.
Wesley Clark.
That, they said they, I believe it was Iran and one other nation that was left over that needed to establish a central bank.
Yeah, he said Iran.
Yeah, it was Iran, and there was one more nation that they needed to conquer to establish a central bank, man, so these devils can have full control.
Yeah, at that time, I think they conquered that the last one now
Right,
is
right.
Iran.
It is. The last one is Iran.
The last one now is Iran. This is why they constantly hearing when Trump was in office, what happened to Iran as far as generals, as far as their scientists and the other guys, the top leaders, because they're gradually trying to demonize Iran so they justify it, trying to take that place out.
Yeah, because the main thing Israel has been complaining about is that they got that uranium.
Yeah.
And they kept boasting about how we need to stop them from finishing their nuclear program, but that's not going to happen.
No.
All right? No. This thing, and you see Israel's under attack right now. Let's see how this unfolds and what else it leads to.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because Iran is joined with Russia and China. Because who's supplying Russia with that uranium? Iran.
Yep.
Come on, man.
And Russia is supplying them with weapons,
Right,
man.
yeah.
It's gonna forward the seeds of division between these different nations. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you see all the nations are joining lines with BRICS.
Yep.
And all the nations that are part of the EU and the NATO, they're separated because they don't see any benefit of them being with America to help America grow. What about their countries, man? That's showing what the 10 toes. That's showing the division what's the 10 toes.
Exactly. It's crazy how anything happens to any of America's allies, all of a sudden they got all this money to give to their ass. Where the hell they getting 800 billion from, or whatever the fuck they just gave to Ukraine and Israel or whatever, you know?
But then you're about to start seeing that take place because that money that they're sending over there, that's your EBT, your SNAP, you know, your government benefits. So, but you're gonna start seeing that get clipped soon, man.
Going back to what we went out earlier with agriculture. Yeah, pretty much defunding the agriculture. So it's going to be less food than American Babylon the Great.
But hey, this is the same shit Rome did.
Exactly.
You know, Rome had to allocate all their money to the military, man.
And that made them be spread thin.
And it made them spread thin, because what happened after that? Bridges and shit started collapsing.
Yep.
America started to collapse, the economy, all that.
The
man.
infrastructure imploded.
The infrastructure collapsed.
And you see that now, man.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's gonna really cripple this place, man.
Yep.
That's the worms shall cover these.
Literally,
That's really gonna
we're literally seeing Rome fall again, man.
Yeah, because you got these people over in Texas. I think it's in New Jersey. They're complaining about the migrants are all like just laid out in tents and shit in front of the schools.
Yeah, they outside.
They outside on the streets. They can't even pick their kids up because they open back up. Just cover the
Now it's
streets
set.
out there.
Oh yeah.
Now Babylon
This shit about to be a war zone.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
You got any more in there? If not, you hit that Jeremiah 49. I got some. Okay, go. Hold on. Go ahead.
So Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Yeah, and that's Esau. That's America, man. America smoked these nations with a
I got one
continual
behind
stroke, man. Through sanctions, through taxes, through wars, right? Oppression. That's the continual smoke, man.
Legislation.
legislations, decrees.
Setting up all these different groups in their land.
Come on, man.
To set up their dummy presidents and whatnot.
Puppet leaders.
Yeah, remember what happened in Venezuela? They tried to set up that nigga that looked like Barack Obama. They weren't having that shit.
But you had you had the during the bid, you know, it was like 3 African countries that they president they smoked because they went against the jab, man.
Yeah. Remember that one? Yeah, that one dude was saying we got this everybody.
Tanzania, I think it was Tanzania, the one they got
Yeah,
smoked.
they killed his ass like a week
They
or
did
two
it
later.
to Haiti like that.
Yeah.
Now Haiti over here
And that's why Haiti's been fucked up ever since that dude died, man.
Right.
Isaiah 14:6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in
He
anger.
that ruleth the nations in anger, man. All right, that's what Esau has done. That's what America has done.
No mercy.
No mercy, democracy, foreign policy, all that shit. Western imperialism, which has totally destroyed these nations, man. That's why these nations over there in the so-called Middle East, they call America Great Satan, man.
And as they should, because this shit is great Satan. Satan is upheld heavy over here in America, man. I got something real quick.
Finish some more now.
Say, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered.
Right, this thing ain't gonna stop, man. And it's gonna take nuclear war, all right, for this man to go down. It's gonna take Yahweh Shema Shah to come and remove this devil out of power. Right? This is the beast. All right, this Roman Empire reincarnated, man, which is being exercised for America, NATO, and the EU, man. So the Lord is coming to take down Esau's whole infrastructure, man. This is the end of the rule of the so-called white man, whether you believe it or not. Man.
That's right.
Right? That's it. The planet is tired of this nigga, man.
Everybody's crying out. Everything's fighting back. The planet fighting back against it.
Come on, man.
But animals, the earth itself, everybody's crying out. Cause this nigga Esau, man, he is the damn devil, man.
That's right. What you got?
I'm gonna read this in the NLT real quick. It reads Isaiah 14:6 in the NLT. You struck the people with endless flows of rage.
Damn.
And held the nations in your angry grip with unrelenting tyranny.
Right.
So that's what we're seeing. That's how that points to who Esau Edom is, man. This is the only nation that has been unrelenting in continually beating down the world, man. And they they're doing their part, right? This is their role in the movie. But they're non-stop in their villainy, man.
And that has to reach a boiling point. All right, we're reaching that boiling point, as the scriptures say in Job 14:5, right? How the Lord has appointed bounds in which he cannot pass. Because if he was to be able to continue delivering these devastating blows on the masses of the people, Matthew 24:22 tells you that no flesh will be saved.
Yeah. That's like when you had the slaves back on the plantation. They said that, I believe it was 40 lashes equal to somebody dying. They would put you literally at like 39 and then stop. And so Esau is he's trying to go over 40 as far as how he's been doing the world, man. So the Most High is gonna have to step in at some point and like, look, man, put a stop to this shit, man. This is Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoileth and was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealeth not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
Yeah, all this shit is about to come down upon his own head, like it tells you in Psalm 7 chapter. All the wickedness and the evil that he sowed in the planet is now coming back to bite his ass, man. This is why he's ready to just come down with great wrath, pursuing the Revelation 12:12, man.
That's right.
That's all he got left is to really come down with the sword.
His back is against the wall,
That's
man.
it, man.
And when your back against the wall, the only thing you got left is to lash out.
That's it.
You're gonna come out windmilling.
Resort left, man.
Just like going into what happens? What happens?
Yeah, the devaluing, the devaluing of the denarian, right?
Yeah, the same way they did that, how they pretty much took they took the gold, the silver away and made it worthless metal.
Right.
That's the same way Esau did with this money. And he made the damn dollar into a monopoly money. Just literally just sheets of paper being printed out of thin air.
And they made a game out of it. They can make a
And what's the game based off? J.P. Morgan.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They made the game. They was
The
making
nigga literally looks like JP Morgan, man.
Literally, it was literally to make marketing with them. That's it. To show you how the banks take your shit.
Yeah, you land on boardwalk, your ass gotta pay.
I gotta put it up just for you.
This is for the
that's
word
a call,
and flow.
too.
It
We'll get
says
that call.
collapse or cause to collapse violently inwards.
It's the same thing that's happened to America. It's collapsing from the inside. See? Everything. I mean, all you gotta do is take a look around. This place is finished.
Yeah.
You know, the people, the morale, you know, the economy itself, it's through.
It says end or fail suddenly or dramatically.
That's right. You know, so this was going to happen to us. It's going to end and fail suddenly. You see? You got to
Got it quick. When this is Yeshaya, Isaiah 19 and verse 14, he says, the Lord hath made a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, according to the morality, you know. Morality of America, Babylon, the great is at an all-time low. You know? It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
Yeah, and that error, that error also could be tied into the fact of what kind of laws are being pushed. Here it is, you're in the end of your society and you're worried about giving kids puberty blockers, how women can cut their titties off and boys cut their rides off. You see what I'm saying? This is what's being discussed.
Hey, you're at a
Right?
point in society where you can literally just say you identify as whatever you want.
Right.
People have to accept it. Like that what if the woman documentary?
Right.
The nigga asked the woman, he was like, yo, so if I tell you you're not real, does that mean you're not real? She was like, if you believe so. This woman at.
That's where we at, man. Right? You pumping people full of poison and shit, man.
Yeah, you trying to justify.
Right. And people and all this shit that's up in these jump shots, goddamn SARS, monkey, you know,
AIDS.
AIDS.
Yeah,
Snake blood.
The godfather
I mean, snake-
of the
snake
jump
venom.
shot told you what the hell. The nigga basically was bored, probably was coked out, and just putting shit in the damn and shit.
And he went under oath and let you know everything.
They got monkey in there, giraffe, goddamn nigga woman.
Yeah, aborted fetus cells.
Yeah, like all types of wicked shit.
And then the nigga so wicked with it, he'll go and put that shit in your average everyday product. You drink anything, ocean spray, that got the same shrimp in the damn as the jump shot. You know,
But he taking the next level now. He's like, look, we couldn't get you with the jump. We just gonna put it in the sky.
we're gonna put it in the sky, we're gonna put it in the
We're
air.
gonna put it in the water.
You ain't getting it. We need the Lord,
This
man.
nigga wicked.
We need your how about shit y'all shot, man.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna finish it out. Isaiah 19 and 14, it says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggering in his vomit. Verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do going into the economy. All right, the economy, the dollar is being more low, and then also the morality. That's why scriptures say that pretty much Babylon should be as low.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 37. A sword is upon their horses, and upon their chariots, and upon all the people that are in the midst of her. And they shall become as women. A sword is upon their treasures.
And we see these people are becoming like women right now. Because the spirit of you people being feminine. When you go back into what feminine goes back to, it means to be faithful.
Can I get that for you?
1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor.
Just the definition of every God. But pretty much going to, you said faithful. It's going to tell you, it's going to say literally and figuratively.
Definition weaker. It says G772. It says weak, sick, weakness, weaker, weekdays, impotent, more feeble, without strength.
And that's the people. All right, they don't have any backing to prepare themselves. You know how to be protected in the times that we're coming into, man. Because as we always tell our people that look, you need a solid foundation to stand upon. All right, and the foundation is your Yahushai, man. Okay, because without your Yahushai, how the hell do you expect to last whenever all hell breaks loose, man? Because when Esau takes away, all right, your grocery stores, the McDonald's, and all these different places where you get your food from, all right, you're kicked out your home because you can no longer afford your goddamn your mortgage or your rent. When your fucking gas and electric bill is more than your rent, what you gonna do, man? Go ahead, go ahead.
This for you right here. Jeremiah 51 and 5, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
And when it says flee out of the midst of Babylon, that's speaking about you leaving this place spiritually. Not talking about fleeing physically, because no matter where you go, you're not going to get away from the judgment of the Most High if he had your number, man. Go ahead.
Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance.
Right, we're in the time of judgment. This is why you see people getting fucked up every day, man. All right? People are dying in groves now. People, women are being judged, men are being judged. Hell, even Esau getting judged, man. Like the video Apostle Tahar did, man. You had that damn Jake then poked up an Edomite, you know? the Lord, wait till the Lord start putting the spirit on Jake, they goddamn start getting with you devils out here, man. Judgment is going out on all aspects, but first it's going to begin with you niggas out here, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you're going to begin to see judgment, and it's starting now within your pockets, man. This is why the Lord told you to take your spirit out this place, man. Have no attachment like we were going to earlier, man. All right? You gotta get your mind in the aspect of, well, shit, I might literally lose everything, all right? My wife might leave me. She might take the kids, man, because they get the chip. Hey, it's fuck them at that point, you know? You gotta be in that aspect, man, because nothing can pollute your mind to where you're gonna give up and renounce the Lord, man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna actually reread this in the NLT. Flee from Babylon. Save yourselves. And as the scriptures say what? Work out thine own salvation with fear and trembling.
Right, because if you flee Babylon, where you gonna flee to? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it and is safe, man. That's what we're running to, man. Exactly.
Don't get trapped in her punishment. It is the Lord's time for vengeance. He will repay her in full.
That's what's happening now, man. It's the time of the Lord's vengeance, man. The Lord, the scripture says it is the time of her visitation, man.
Yep.
Babylon the Great is being visited right now, man. Whether you can see it or not. Man.
That's right.
The glory days are over. Right?
Psalm chapter 119 and verse 126.
Right.
It reads, it is time for thee, Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to work.
That's right.
For they have made void thy law.
Yeah. See, it's time for the Lord to work. For they have made void thy law. Can you read that in NLT?
Yes, sir. Psalms 119 and 126 in the NLT. Lord, it is time for you to act, for these evil people have violated your instructions.
Exactly. It's time for the Lord to act. For these evil, wicked-ass people have violated your instructions, man. Habakkuk 1 and, give me that real quick, too. Habakkuk 1 and 4. Yep. This is why the earth is in this condition. Right? There's no standard, man. There's no fear of the Lord. But the Lord is about to show the planet what the fear of the Lord is.
That's right.
Isaiah 13 and 11. Hold that too.
I got it right here.
God. Whoever got it, go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack.
See? The law is slacked.
Matter of fact, you said it 3.
Habakkuk 1 and 3. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me.
Ooh, man. Look at the earth. Hey, children rebellious against their parents.
Bro.
All right? This weirdo mode culture that's being pushed right now. Right?
You brought this out earlier. This is why the Lord gave us the internet, really, aside from pushing the word, but also an avenue to allow these people to showcase their wickedness, man.
Right, yeah. We able to see the current state of the planet, man. Not only do we hear about it, but we actually can see it.
Man, you got bitches in the store deep throwing hot dogs, man.
Come on, man.
Remember that cucumber challenge?
Ah, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Right, it was some moles in New York. There was a video of some moles in New York. These two moles just blowing each other off in the fucking transit. Right in the subway, nigga caught it on camera. Like, what the fuck? But that's the type of shit that's going on in this society, man. That's why the Lord got to go ahead and bring the fire, man.
This place needs it,
It
man.
needs it. This shit is out of control. Read that for me again.
Verse 3. It says, why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance?
Yeah, bitches walking around with their pussy out.
Titties showing.
Yeah.
Ball and shit.
And then get mad that you look.
Right. Like, what the
Bitch,
fuck?
I'm a lion. You waving a steak in my face.
Come on, man. You got your whole box out, but somehow you a creep. Right? The hypocrisy, right?
Is that nipples out, ass out?
That's why a lot of you women gonna get your asses whooped, man.
They had a nerve to spit on a man.
Right.
Cursing that day for you women doing that shit.
Go ahead,
Boy, has you weak with that.
Spoiling and violence are before me.
Yeah, spoiling and violence, man. It's all that spoiling and violence is consuming America right now, man. People ain't got nothing to lose. People are broke as fuck.
Nope.
Right? You know, it's times are tight. By any means necessary, man. And that's the spirit out here,
It's
man.
gonna become dog eat dog very soon.
Every video you see is mobs of teenage nigglets breaking into shit, stealing shit, right?
Yeah.
It's all Jake, man.
Like that big black bitch that stole all them iPhones.
Come on, man.
They get mad. She got
It's
caught.
ridiculous, man.
Idiot.
Of all things, to steal.
Right? But Jake is in the forefront of wickedness right now, man. And Esau is loving that shit because it's putting that spirit on these Edomites to go ahead and start arming up and working Jake, man.
And then let's not forget, they ain't forgot about Mississippi. Oh, no, it was Alabama.
Yeah.
Right. The white chair.
And this is all because Esau is the accuser of his brother, man.
Right?
Yep.
He really thrives off of seeing Israel. Of course, he really thrives off of the fact that he sees our people carrying themselves in wickedness, so that he could try and give a report to the Father.
right.
Like, look at your people, man.
Exactly.
They out here doing the bullshit.
They wildin'.
But they set these politicians up to push these agendas forward to let Jake, go off in these wild manners, man.
Right.
That's why you'll see somebody who was supposedly for Jake, to have all this freedom, he got stabbed up by the same niggas that he was so-called supporting, man. So like that's what we're seeing right now.
The irony, right?
Hey, that's exactly what's going on in Haiti right now. Sending out the troops, but to deal with Jake. And all that nonsense that really Esau created. But it says, spoiling and violence are before me, and there or that raise up strife and contention.
Right.
It says verse 4, therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth.
Right.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
Yep. So this is why we see the spirit of error that's consuming the world, man. Because the judgments of the Lord are slack, man. If the law, statute, commandments were in place, you wouldn't be seeing bitches out here just twerking and boxes out.
Hell no. They be either stoned or burned to death.
Right, you wouldn't see these little niggas running around game begging and shit, man. Because these niggas would be getting put to death.
They'd be stoned too.
See what I'm saying?
A lot of the problems that presented itself is because sin went unchecked.
That's it. That's it.
And that's why
Jake is impressionable as all hell. Jake sees somebody do something, and that's why the law would always make mention of showing the stoning to everybody.
bring them forth to the congregation and stone them in front of everybody.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set them to do evil.
Right, it's not executed speedily, man. Sin is a cancer to the nation of Israel. If you don't have cancer go untreated, it continues to spread throughout the whole body. And then what do you have? The whole body is sick.
Yep.
The whole head is sick.
Yep.
The nation of Israel is sick because they've become laden with sin. It went unchecked to where now they don't see the sins as an issue. They don't see the cancer as a problem any longer. They've become so sick for so long that anything other than being sick will be seen as unhealthy. Right? As the scriptures say in Isaiah 5:20, woe unto them that call good evil and evil good. That's the mindset of our people now, because they didn't have judgment executed speedily, man.
This is what happens when the laws, statutes, commandments are not effective. Right? It produces a wicked world. This is what we see.
Precept.
Right?
Proverbs 10 and 10 in the NLT. People who wink at wrong cause troubles.
Right, with that action of winking. That action of winking is always done in a gesture of you doing something that you actually did do.
It said people who wink at trouble, it's like people who wink at wrong cause trouble, but a bold reproof promotes peace.
Bold reproof. And who is out here doing that? The men of the Lord, man. All right, Isaiah 51 58:1, right? To blow the trumpet and show my people their sins and transgressions. It's
right.
only Israel, man.
Yeah, the prophets was needed, man. Without the prophets, there wouldn't be, Jake wouldn't have no way.
That's why the judgment is slacking. Exactly. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, somebody got to do it.
Yep.
So, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him,
Yeah.
and make no account of his labor.
Yeah, the righteous will stand in great boldness. That's the prophets, man. That's us. We will stand in great boldness before the face of us that afflicted us, man. Right? That gave no account of our labors. That's why, hey, we're the only ones that are out here standing up in the midst of lies, man. In the midst of adversity, man. Somebody had to get the job done. Give me Psalm 94:16.
That's why we said earlier, we was getting on the women. We're like the only Israelite group that you see actually, go in on these women like we do, man.
Right.
Because everybody else act like they don't see what these women out here doing, man.
Right.
Even amongst the circuses, they ain't speaking out, man.
Psalm 94:16. It says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
That's right.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?"
Yep.
Yep. Who's the one that's going to stand up in the midst of adversity and lies and wickedness, man? Right? The Lord raised up the prophets to set forth the standard, man, and give the correction. And that's the problem with our nation, man. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, Hispanics, man. There ain't no standard. There's no order, man. And without order, there's what? Chaos.
Yep.
Right? Look at the nation, man. Isaiah, give me that real quick. Isaiah 1 and 5, the whole head sick.
Yeah.
Petrified swords. Give me that real quick. That's why Jacob's finished, man. That's why we say 2/3 of you niggas. When we say niggas, we talk about all 12 tribes, man.
You all niggas.
You all niggas, man. The niggas got to go.
Let it go.
Right? The Lord ain't coming to save niggas. He ain't coming to save blacks, Latinos, Spanish men, women. Right? He's coming back to save Hebrew Israelites,
Hey,
man.
keep it a buck. We've been saying this for years. Ain't no nigga gonna make it on the chariot.
At all.
Nigga gonna be trying to sneak a blunt on past the angel and shit. No.
Join the head, man.
Right.
This Isaiah chapter 1, verse 5. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more.
Yeah. The more the Most High punishes us, the more wicked Jake gets.
Yep.
Right? Go ahead.
And it says the whole head is sick. And it says the whole head is sick. And the whole heart faint.
Yeah, the whole head is sick, man. All the tribes, man. And the heart is faint, man, because Jake is destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. Scripture say that my people perish for the lack of knowledge. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 6 says, from the sole of the foot even to the head,
Yep.
there is no sound ascending.
Ain't no sound. That's going back to what? There's no order. There's no standard amongst the Israelites, man. No structure, no nothing, man.
And even the little bit of structure that Jake has, it's not contingent upon what's beneficial to how they're programmed to be.
Right.
Which is the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right. It's not structured based off the scriptures. Right.
Niggas will structure their order off of fucking Allah.
Right.
Shit.
Or their own vain thoughts.
Let's say even look at IUIC, for example. That's somebody that got some type of structure, but it's not based on the Lord. Because here it is, you allowed your damn leader to come up on a white horse, and this nigga can literally say anything he wants, and nobody bats an eye, man. That shows you that, man.
That's right.
It says, but wounds and bruises and petrifying swords.
Yeah, but wounds and bruises, man. All right? Jake is wounded, man. Okay? Broken homes. All right? Single parent homes, no fathers. Right in the hood, the ghettos. Right in the worst living conditions. You see what I'm saying? You make majority of the prison population. That's a wounded people, man.
Yeah.
You're giving the worst foods, the worst education, so-called. Right?
The worst culture.
The worst culture, right? 100%. Right, this rap, black culture bullshit. Right, this is why niggas are dying all over the place, man.
Bro, and this is why the other nations, hey, we understand why they look at our people the way they do, man. Because niggas are an embarrassment, man.
Right.
You see the type of rap music that's being pushed now, man. You see, they call it, these women, they're doing porn rap now, man.
Right.
They didn't went past stripper rap, they're doing porn rap now, man. You niggas just openly rapping about Satan.
Black is black. Go ahead,
Niggas are a plague, man.
God, precept. This is shown by in Judges, chapter 17 and verse 6. It says, in those days there was no king in Yasha'Allah Israel. Every man did that which was right in his own eyes. That's pretty much the time we're in now. Pretty much everybody is following their own ways, going after the way that seemed right to them. You see, but ultimately it's going to amount to death. Because Jake is after everything. Jake is after living that thug lifestyle. Being a ball player, a rapper, a homo. Yep. And all these things not beneficial to us as a nation.
Right. Now all that's going to be rewarded. Oh, you got Isaiah 13? You got something? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 30 and verse 10. Isaiah 30, verse 9, it said, this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Most High. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. So Jake don't want to hear correction. Jake don't want to hear the right way. Jake want to be praised for being a nigga.
Jake want to serve the Most High how he wants to, man. But they don't understand the Most High requires an order on how he wants to be worshipped. Because, like we said, we are the temple of the Most High. When you read the construction of the first two temples, the Most High was very specific on the measurements, on what stones and all that to use. So how much more his people? Are we are the third temple, are we not? So even when it came into, when you went to the temple to do the sacrifices, it was certain sacrifices that was done a specific way. So the Most High, he wants our people to be in all the way in order when he returns. Right. Go ahead, DeBar.
I got a quick precept. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32. I'm going to start at verse 15. It reads, Jeshurun waxed fat and kick. Thou art waxed fat. Thou art grown thick. Thou art covered with fatness. Then he forsook the Most High, which made him, and lightly esteemed the rock of his salvation. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods, with abomination, provoking they him to anger. They sacrificed unto the devil, not unto the Most High, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. See that? So, just hiding back home. A lot of people, they still worship the boss guys, these niggas gaming music out here, calling themselves black still, showing you that, our people are what? Void of light. So, Jake out here still worship the fake white man Jesus, still calling him Christ and Yah on the Israelite. Our people sacrifice to the devil.
Wait. Where you stop at?
Verse 17.
Keep going.
Verse 18, Deuteronomy 32:18. Of the rock that begot thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the Most High before me.
Yeah, they said we are unmindful, forgot the Most High. That's why the Lord turned his face from us.
Yeah.
Right?
And here it is, the Most High it showed us all these miracles, and you got our people turning and wanting to worship other gods. Go ahead.
Verse 19, the Lord saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his son and his daughter.
Hey, that's why through the Spirit, you've been seeing different videos like the one I just watched the Apostle Gabar just did. Jake must stop playing with the Most High, man. All right, here it is. Jake got all these different false philosophies and different bullshit they saying. Hey, you're provoking the Most High to anger, man. And we read about the convocation. Okay? Hey, you gonna end up like the Israelites. They got put to death in the wilderness, man.
That self-will spirit, fucking Achilles heel for a lot of Israelites.
That's right.
I want to do it my way. You are called to be a servant. Servants don't have the option to do whatever they want to.
If I may add, when you cut somebody's Achilles heel, you intended to can't walk.
Nope.
So a lot of like you see them walking around blind, man. Right? They don't know what the hell is going on. Listen, just walking around. All you have to understand is try to see niggas things. Like you niggas do.
Go ahead.
Verse 20, Deuteronomy 32:20. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see that their end shall be that they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith.
fine. That was the point.
This is Isaiah 13, on the top. Isaiah 13 and verse 11, it says, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity.
Yeah, that's what the Lord's about to do. All right, where's the peace? He said, I'm coming to punish the world for their evil, man. The whole world is wicked. Right. Was it not given into the hand of the wicked?
Exactly.
Go ahead. It says, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Yeah, and the Lord's going to cause all that pride and arrogancy to cease. Right? The worship of the bag, right? The worship of the woman. See? All that's coming to nothing, man. Who you are, your status, how many followers you got on fucking social media, all that's gonna come to nothing, man. You know? What you did in the world.
What your bank account look like?
Yeah, what your bank account look like, man. The Lord about to cause all that shit to cease, and that's the love of the world. The pride of life, you know, the lust of the eyes,
Lust of the flesh.
the lust of the flesh. You know, go ahead.
It says, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease,
Right.
and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Yeah, because you Edomites are about to be humble, man.
Hell yeah.
Scriptures talk about how the Lord is going to reward the children of pride. You Edomites are regarded as the children of pride, man. Okay? So, hey, and the sword is upon the liars. You know, Scriptures tell you that, Jeremiah 50. Right? The sword is coming, man. It is being furbished and made ready. Right? You got something else?
It's Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 11.
Yep.
It reads, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down.
Yeah, all that tough guy shit. Everybody's tough. Everybody's a thug, a banger. Right?
Gangster.
Yeah, gangster. Right?
And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day.
Exactly, man. The Lord alone is going to be exalted that day. In that day. Right? Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yahweh Shemel Shai is Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to be the one that's going to be exalted in that day, man. There ain't going to be no damn Jesus Christ. There ain't going to be no Allah, man. There ain't going to be your damn woman neither.
It ain't gonna be you. Why do these niggas think they God?
Right.
I'm my own God.
Right.
Verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty,
Everyone that's proud and lofty about to get to work, man.
Yep.
and upon everyone that is lifted up, he shall be brought low.
Yeah, everybody that's lifted up shall be brought low. Everybody that thinks they sunken is going to be brought to the bottom. All right, thus saith the Lord. See? And that's the time we coming, and it can't come faster enough, man. You know? We waiting on it, man, because here it is. Brothers is going through the struggle, man, catching pure hell. Meanwhile, this devil Esau is murdering kids, drinking blood, conjuring up demons, exalting Satan, man. So we in the spirit like, how long, O Lord? Right? Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, man. Right? Brothers ain't struggling on their day to day while Esau fucking waxing fat. Right? But the scriptures told us, give me that in Psalm 37.
Hey, he's fattening them up.
Yeah.
Hey, just like right before the slaughter, he's fattening them up so he's nice and big, man.
Exactly. He's fattening up. He was pride, man.
Good sacrifice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great sacrifice, man. Hey, the Lord said the animals gonna eat.
He promised them a feast.
He promised them a peace. That's 7-9, what? The first chapter, right?
I get it.
You know? Whatever your brothers got. Yeah, and 1.
37 verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers.
Right. So that word fret goes back to become emotionally stressed. All right? So the Lord said, don't vex yourself because of evildoers. Go ahead.
It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity.
Right. Because hey, you get jealous. You're like, man, these fucking devils, you know, they got it all. They winning. They got immunity. The scriptures tell us in Psalm 73 that they're not in trouble as other men. You know, Cain's still running around with that immunity, man. But slowly but surely, the Lord is taking that shit away, man. Because now, hey, we at the point where he's being identified, he's being called out, and he's being chased out of the world.
He done ran around everywhere. Like at this point, it's like a big ass sign, a wanted poster in every country for this nigga.
Right.
And we're seeing that, as the brother was just saying, all right, that protection is slowly being taken off of him Because prime example, over in the land of Ham, in South Africa, all right, they've been fucking up them damn so-called them ish farmers, man. You know, and the fact that those farmers are Amalekites, it show you even more how the Most High is taking their heads away, man. Because Amalek is looked at as untouchable in this world, man. You can't talk about them, you can't do nothing to them, which we're not advocating doing nothing to them. But at the end of the day, they out of any Edomite have a protection, man. So for the fact that the Lord is allowing Ham nasty ass to touch them, lets you know that, hey, they time coming, man.
So Psalm 37 and verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity.
Right.
For they shall soon be cut down like the grass,
Yep.
and wither as the green herb.
Right. So soon these devils gonna be cut down as the grass, man.
Yep.
Right. And the joy of the hypocrite is just but for a moment, man.
Right.
You know, he should be chased away as a dream in the night, man. So right now we're at the point of his power basically being taken away.
All right.
Right. You got that scripture about the feast.
The one, it's in Revelation.
Give me the one that does in Ezekiel 39 and 17.
Scripture say because of upright doing, riches got by the seat and entry.
Yeah.
So it's something that this devil did, he's pretty much done.
Right.
Ah, shit, yeah. This is a precept.
Slowly,
Man.
kingdom is slowly from one people to another.
Nah, this is Ezekiel 39 and 17. And thou son of man, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, speak unto every feathered fowl and to every beast of the field. Assemble yourselves and come and gather together. It's like, and gather yourselves on every side to my sacrifice that I will do, that I do sacrifice for you, even a great sacrifice upon the mountains of Israel,
Yep.
that you may eat flesh and drink blood.
Yeah, so the Lord promised a sacrifice to the animals, man, and that's going to be what? Via nuclear destruction. That's right. Hey, it's going to be bodies all over the earth, man. Them animals going to eat. Isaiah 34. The Lord said he held what? A great sacrifice in the land of Basra. See? Go ahead.
I got another one. Revelation 19 and 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun and cried unto a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, that ye may eat the flesh of the kings, and the flesh of the captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. So it's going to be a great meal for all the death that the Lord is going to bring upon the earth. These animals are going to feast upon, man.
That's right. I got precepts. Ecclesiastes 8 and 12, it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. Verse 13, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he fears not before the Most High.
That judgment is going to be so severe. He is going to get stripped of his position of power. He's going to lose his immunity, and he's going to have to account for 1,000 hard years of slavery. All the heathen, but primarily speaking to Esau.
Yeah.
And then after that 1,000 years, Esau's going to be killed. He's going to be done away with.
Because think about that. And you understand why he became a fugitive. This nigga's been running since the garden, man. That's why the scriptures describe him as a vagabond. Because he knows 1,000 years, bro, we're going to have the powers to manipulate the elements, to control his spirit, so where death is not even an escape. At least with the slaves, you know, back on the plantation when we were getting judged, when we died, that was it for us. This nigga, if we kill him, we can bring his spirit back, man.
Well, Cain never received his judgment for what he did.
He was at the serpent.
Right. So his descendants are running around, you know, waiting for that judgment. And that's why we in the time. That's why Esau is scrambling. That's why he got his transhumanism. He's trying to live forever. He's trying to avoid the judgment of the Lord.
Getting all these damn heart transplants.
Yep. They got their bunkers and shit. They actually think they're gonna win.
That's why he's the accuser of our brethren.
Hey, what's that? The shit where you like freeze the body? They say cryo or whatever, where you can. They say you can live by doing that. So they probably in the bunkers like that. Them old what's the nigga that supposedly died a couple years ago.
David.
They probably preserving that nigga. You never know.
They gonna come out old as fuck.
Nigga try to like fry. Right.
Yeah, let's grab one more. We'll wrap it.
All right.
I got it. Revelation chapter 18. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, so all these nations at one point pretty much had to sell out to the whore in order to receive the aid, man.
Yep.
They had to accept the democracy and the feminism, the Moagen,
Yep.
right? In order for them to not get sanctions.
Just add to accept their bank.
Right, yeah, they said, central banks, all that. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
That's right.
and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Exactly.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai hath remembered her iniquity.
Right, so Yahweh Shema Shai has remembered all the sins and iniquities of America since its inception, man. And how was this place established? Off the rape, robbery, and murder of the Lord's people, man.
Right.
Off of trafficking, off of drug trafficking, right? This place was set up off pure wickedness, Satanism, Masonry. Look it up,
Literally.
right? The foundation of this place wasn't pleasant, man.
Nah.
Right? It was all off of evil, man. And this place is going to go, yeah, exactly. And it's going to go out with evil, man.
But Numbers 35 and 33, somebody grab that for him real
Right.
quick.
So as this place was established on violence, it's going to go out with great violence, man. That's the balance of the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 6, Reward her, even as she has rewarded you,
That's right.
and double unto her double according to her works.
Yep.
And the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double.
Double her double. So the Lord is going to reward this place with overkill, man. Nuclear destructions, 200 million warheads, man. Right? The Lord is going to completely evaporate this bitch. And it's rightfully so.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
Is that Numbers?
Yeah, you got it.
This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. It says, So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are for blood, and defile the land, and the land cannot be cleansed with the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Right, so the only way this land is going to be cleansed, it has to be cleansed by the blood of him that shed it. And this land was established off bloodshed. That's why the scriptures say, woe unto the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, man, and the prey depart of not, man. And you jakes are the prey, man. Right? So, hey, it's rightfully so as according to all these prophecies that are coming to pass, that this place go out with violent destruction. Right?
This is the book of Revelation chapter 6. In Revelation chapter 6, verse 12, it reads, Now beheld, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth and hair, and the moon became as blood.
Right.
And the stars of heaven fell on the earth, even as a fig tree carried a tiny fig, when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
That's the ICBM nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
Verse 14, and heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place.
And it's the prophecies, as Putin said, man. And there's no victors in nuclear war, man. Right?
Verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and great men and rich men, and chief captains and mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in dens and the rocks of the mountains.
Yeah, that's them bunkers, them secret caves in the mountains, retreats in the oceans, right? That's in the remote parts of the earth. These elite are already over there. Go ahead.
Verse 16, and said to the mountains, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, from the wrath of the Lamb.
That's it. So they know Yahweh Shah is coming, man.
Yep.
Verse 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
Yeah, who shall be able to stand in that great day of Yahweh Shah, man? You see what I'm saying? So that's why we pray that we part of the Lord's elect, those first fruits that's going to be delivered, man. That's going to see the destruction of Babylon, the great in various parts of the earth, man. Because outside of that, there's no other way out.
Nope. No plan B.
That's why you fear the Lord and repent or perish, man. Right. You know? That's it, man. We leave it like that. Y'all got anything else? The Lord willing, this camp was edifying. We'll close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone who taught us his truth. Double salutations to all you out the labor in the house of David, the elect, pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom. 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 Shalom.